All right.
I love Granny, and I haven't even met her.
I love Grammy. She's great.
You know,
So,
he complains that I filled up his thing, his storage unit, and then his storage unit isn't full, and he goes, "Why isn't this full? I need more stuff," he says.
I
Oh,
can't tell
missed
if
one.
my workers are full. I have that stupid bug again.
I could help you with that.
Okay, he's full. I can't tell if my other worker needs crap. Let me recall her. Oh, wait, she's right here. No, she's fine. I've started work on residents. Good job. Look forward to this. Oh, God. Okay, she's got 100% supplied. All right. I
Oh my
have
god.
too much crap on me. I have not done much of anything. Where the hell is my music? Literally put on music. It stopped because it needed to reload.
That's right. You guys run Spotify in the background, right?
No, I don't. I just pull up the Minecraft full soundtrack. There's like an 11-hour video someone did of just all the soundtrack from Minecraft, and I just play that. The only problem with it is some of the soundtracks are really low, like the one right now, and other ones are like ridiculously loud.
Well, Joey's gonna come back and find out that his warehouse is full, and I just filled up 4 mailbox things.
My fucking god. I need to actually. I think I need to upgrade my town hall again. No, I need to upgrade my builder so he can then upgrade my town hall. God damn it.
This is a never-ending. This is why I'm not interested.
My freaking people are dying.
I don't want to be.
I don't know how to get that off of
what?
you. No, come back, woman.
Bread.
She has a eel attached to her. Oh, it's dead. You stupid bitch. I know what I was doing now. I put up an extra thing here so I could put a railing so the idiots would stop being all like, "Oh yes, this water. I should walk across it to get to where I need to go." I'm like, "No, you idiots."
I just watched her do that.
Bitch. My god. Poor eel. Wow, the village looks amazing. You guys did a great job. This is just my village. Isix is over here. This is his. So mine is just this little thing. I've been a lot slower on mine.
Do you have a lot of string in your warehouse?
Yeah, there's string in there.
Alright, because I am going to steal it all, make beds, and go sleep in the nether.
See, I tried to change the volume, and if I try to do it that way, it just there.
He said, "Poor eel." The eel is literally eating that person alive.
Oh my god, the Weezord armor. Yeah, I have this one outfit on.
Your armor level is so low.
Because I'm using this outfit.
Does that help like your stats?
It causes it's the wizard robe, which is like super weak. But it has, what is it? 35% less mana cost on tools and rods that are used.
I see.
So it takes a lot less mana to use to do things. What do I need? Oh, I need oak. But we're gonna need to go to bed in a bit.
When I'm in the nether, I can't, but I'm here right now.
Well, if you're in the nether, I think you don't need
Oh
to
yeah,
go
you
to
can
bed.
sleep without me.
Yeah. The only problem is Isaac needs to sleep. Huh? Okay. So you can actually go to bed in the game? Alright. I have an amulet that allows me to jump higher than usual and double jump. It also makes my increases the height of which I can fall before I take damage. Oh, I don't want to go to bed yet because shoot, my people aren't asleep. I don't think.
Oh.
I think they are. Let's just go to bed. If you're out, go to bed.
Sleep right in front of your warehouse.
Oh my god. 35% less cost on tools and frauds, best armor. God damn it. Like. Well, all the tools that I have in my inventory are mana steel. I don't know how they compare to other ones. I know they're essentially as good as iron. But they don't lose any... They don't have durability because they use up mana for their durability. Got rotten flesh. Oh boy. I need some... oak. Stuff I never use.
You know, I was watching, or I was remembering us playing with Kristen yesterday, and it makes me wonder how many people don't know Minecraft like that.
I didn't know it
how
like that. I
awesome
was
it
as
is.
frustrated as she was with Minecraft when I first started playing it, because Isaac was all like, "You just do this, you just do this." I'm all like,
You
"I don't
just do
know how to
that.
do any of that." I only really learned to play it with him. I never touched it before that, and it took a while for me before I found anything that I found fun in Minecraft. And the worst
Well,
part is,
like,
once we modded it, I can't play
yeah.
vanilla Minecraft anymore.
Well, regular Minecraft, the only fun thing you can do is go in the Nether and try not to die.
You can do
Here, at
that
least I can go
modded.
find random houses with enormous mobs in them to fight.
Yeah. Modded Minecraft is so much better. Botania's Botania is my second favorite magic mod, but it's the only one that currently works on the current versions.
I'll probably say that I'll never be able to play regular Minecraft either.
The other magic mod that was really good was Electro Blob's Wizardry. That one's a lot of fun and throws some really difficult enemies into the world, but it will not run on any of the more modern versions of Minecraft. It only runs on like 1.12 or something. And when you go back to 1.12, the game looks so dated. Especially with how lacking the end is not modded. Is the end boring if it's not modded? Oh. I think my village is boring. I hate this birch. But this was the material that the village was made out of initially, and this is the most common tree in the area. Ugh.
Filthy commoners.
Filthy. Disgusting.
I forgot to leave my pick back at the house. I have a netherite pick, and it's just melting these walls here.
The bitch started walking across the lake again, and she's gonna get another eel attached to her. I just know it. Dumbass.
You can't fix stupid.
You can't fix stupid. Oh my god.
I almost just threw my book bag into lava.
Good
That is
job.
not what I wanted.
Need to have another pumpkin pie. She's right there. She's trying to figure out how to get back to anything. Stay the
I agree with your chat person right there, because they said that
Phoenix.
the end is boring.
I've never been to the end.
I'll take you there on this, but the end is just you go and you kill this flying giant turd, and then that's the end of the game.
Yeah, you kill the end dragon. I've seen the end dragon. My mine is done. Yay! The mine is done. It's over there. It's right. It's that right there. He can't do anything. I don't. Who works here? There's no ladders going down.
May Steak put out the fire of hell.
Wait, don't use shears. Use shears? Why would you use shears? No, off. Ugh. Look at you. He's all like, I need a pickaxe to continue working. Piece of shit.
This shit is so hard to come by. I just found enough nether scraps to make one ingot.
He needs pickaxes.
Huh?
This guy needs pickaxes. I need to make him pickaxes. think he only uses stone. I'm just gonna give him a bunch of wood ones right now.
Do you need any of the nether quartz?
Yes, put it in my chest down below. That's apparently for the higher levels of Botania magic that I haven't gotten to yet.
Work.
Find a hell of a lot of it.
Yes, sir. Here, have an apple. Oh, that's where they go down in the beginning. Oh, I get it. Can you stop staring at me? Go and do something. God. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life now. Fucking hell.
Hit this lava and he. Oh shit, there's two sources. Ah.
Alright. Oak fence. Oh, wait. No, I need the oak fence. Fuck. Let's go. She's using eels as a bloodletting cure. Probably need to. I have a whole bunch of area that I can expand the village that way. I could probably build more like pier type areas for things to be sitting on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Did she just get stuck on this? I'm so upset at her. All of you. Get the fuck out.
F3, 16, up 1.
Never bothered actually, like, oh my god.
Excuse you, sir.
You need to mix this entire area now.
This is the nether. I thought you had manners here.
No, they don't have manners in the nether.
They should.
What's a manner?
Ow, just caught on fire by...
I need my stone steps.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there they are. Let's go.
Oh, this is a super successful netherite run, just saying.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Actually, this is a waste of these. Do I have more dirt on me? I do. She's finished building a residence. Fucking hell. I'm so proud of her. I don't remember where that residence is. Get the fuck out of here. I know you're trying to throw yourself back in there, you damn bitch. She's all like, but what if I go and say hi to the eels again? They're like my best friends.
After that life-threatening injury I sustained from an eel, we have become best friends.
She's like, why are you building a border that I can't go down? Get the fuck out of here. Trying to just deter her. Her job is all the way over there.
Why is she there? Go to work.
She's confused on how to get to work now that there's a fence in her way. She's all like, but I'm used to going this way. It hurts, but this is where I go.
Eel-infested water.
Yeah. I'm used to the eel-infested water. What's wrong?
I don't fully understand your concern, and therefore, I'm going to make my own way. 2 beds left, and a dream.
that. Just like
When pirate
that.
ships come by, I'm gonna have to steal all the wool on their sails and shit.
That's fine. It's working out well. Okay. I think I have to actually turn off the music in my game
I'm going to do my best to work
because I'm playing music off
A new
the side.
child.
Is happily living in Isaac's area, not mine. I'm not Lakeland. I am Desert's Edge because the desert's right over there.
Yeah, but children love you.
Gross. What is he working on?
Disgusting.
Build options. Upgrade your home. Oh, we can't go to bed. That's right. What? Why are there tridents all over here? Like there was someone that was just attacking.
I'm back in the real world.
I don't even know what this work order is. So he's doing Builder's Hut. This is Builder's Hut 2. Signed Joshua C. Clark. This is Hut 2. This is Hut 1. God. You know what I don't like? This. This looks hideous. I need dirt and grass here, and then I will add bone meal and make it prettier grass. Ah, shit.
You need bones. I have quite literally an unlimited supply. Mine
We
says
have a shit ton.
all colonists are tucked in the bed.
Yeah, but we can't go to bed unless, like, Isaac's character goes to bed. We're not. I don't want to keep on getting up out of my seat for that. Like, we'll have to wait. And then on occasion, as he comes in here, we'll have him go to bed.
Two netherite ingots. Oh,
Did I just run out of dirt? I ran out of dirt, finally. Time to make dirt through magic. Magic dirt. Sparkles as you make it.
it really does.
Yeah, it has a little sparkle.
Why does it do that?
Because you're actually making it with magic. It's the rod of the lands. Conjures a dirt block. But it basically takes up my mana and then creates a dirt block. It's been really, really good for terraforming this entire area because otherwise I'd be constantly like strapped for dirt. You stupid. I need to put more light back here. Get out.
Answer hat.
Ow! What?
Answer hat.
Pants or a hat?
Yeah, to make netherite.
I don't know. I don't know. How do you make netherite? I didn't know that was a thing.
Huh?
I didn't know that
Yeah.
was a thing. I need to put
3
up.
armor, 6 armor. I'll do the pants. You don't know how to make netherite equipment?
Nope. No clue.
Dude, I got a netherite sword. I've got a netherite pickaxe. All the above.
This guy just standing here. Sir. So proud of him. Get out.
I don't say this because I want it to happen, but I really want a boat to attack us. So
No. Why?
I want the sails. The sails are worth the wool.
Oh, that's true. The wool. I haven't even thought about that. Is that boat still off near me? No, it's gone. It's gone.
Actually, that Sky Fortress, is that made of wool or no?
I don't know. You can go up there and check it. I don't think it's made of wool. The one that's near me?
Yeah, the cleared one.
There's some dirt on the right side of the backpack. No, god damn it. There is. Thank you. We need more streetlights to keep the monsters away. Yeah, I was thinking that. What did I make them out of? I made them out of birch. Do I have any birch fences? Oh.
So is that blue line under your XP?
That's mana.
Is it?
Yeah, it gives me an idea of how much mana I have left.
I need more. I need a lot more netherite because I want to. Whenever you guys decide you want to wear netherite armor, I want more.
I'm not wearing netherite armor. I'm gonna only be using the Britannia armor because of the effects it has. But that means I need to figure out how to keep on making the higher upgrades. I have never gone beyond the basic stuff. I need to go higher, but the problem is when you're multiplaying with Britannia, like I said, the book sections don't unlock like they're supposed to.
Hmm.
So it gets really hard to follow through with what I'm supposed to do next. Because as you do the Britannia magic, the Lexica Botanica unlocks chapters for you to learn it in gradual steps. And I've already gone about as far as I've ever gone, and my book's not unlocking because of the bug from being a multiplayer. So I need to figure it out on my own.
Damn. I want to make more armor. Remember the armor stands I used to have
Yeah,
until a creeper walked into my house and blew them up?
yeah.
I need to make those again.
I think Isaac knows how to do those. Those are mannequins.
It's like 5 sticks and a smooth stone slab.
It's not that hard.
Something like that. And we have 1 stone in the entire.
Alright, so I need to get more street lights.
Oh god.
I can always use these. What do these look like? I probably need those. Ow!
All stone. Where are you at? Gimme.
Little bitches!
What's that thing in the upper right-hand corner? It looks like a gold pickaxe.
It's because of the ring I'm wearing. It makes me more efficient and faster at using any of my tools. So mining, shoveling, pickaxe all work faster.
So you're just better at life. That's
Better
what
at
you're trying
life.
to tell me.
Yes, better at life. I need... I don't even know what other rods I need. Rod of the Highlands I can't do anytime soon because I need pixie dust and I don't know where to get pixie dust. Probably off of pixies. Shifting crust is too much for me to figure out. Plentiful mantle. What is rod? Oh, I know what a rod of the plentiful mantle is. That allows me to actually see where there are deposits of materials, and each color is a different material, so I can actually figure out where diamonds are by using that rod.
We don't need that. I have plenty of diamonds.
Yeah, I've used it before and it's neat, but I don't really use it all that much because of it. The Rod of the Hells is the one that sets things on fire. I don't remember all this stuff. Light. If I just type in magic, I get like nothing. What is there? A toaster. Magically turns bread into toast. It's like an... Oh, the Alchemist Tower. Alchemy Catalyst. That was something I need to learn how to do. It's not unlocked. Like, I did this. I know what a Petal Apothecary is. Pure Daisy, I've made 2 of them now. Like, there's other stuff for basics and mechanics that just haven't unlocked for me. Like, I don't even have the mana generator or the mana lens unlocked for me in here, and I should have it unlocked. I've already made the freaking mana generators. Hey, big bro. I'm just gonna put the book down for now. I'm not gonna worry about it at the moment.
I think I made an oops.
More trees. Burn them!
Burn
Put
them!
that away, put that away. Like, it's like, I can't really use them. Not right now.
Make a wither and go fight it.
Why would you do this?
I feel like I have to.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. I figured it out.
I don't even know what this guy is working on. Oh, he's working on the builder's hut. Okay, yeah, I guess take some of the fences, take some of the birch logs, take the torches. Oh my freaking god. So he needs I need brick extra. Oak planks and brick extra. How the hell do I make brick extra? Brick extra. Rip ads. We have no control over any of the ads that are in here. We have them all turned off. The ones that happen are ones that are required by Twitch. They just put them on everyone's. Like if you join a stream,
Like,
here's an ad.
we don't prefer ads.
No.
Oops.
How do I make brick extra? I'm assuming I need bricks. Brick extra. Yep. And bricks just require clay, I'm assuming. I'm assuming there's a bunch of bricks back at the house. I thought
Bricks?
saw, yeah, but I thought I saw clay somewhere around my place recently. And I was like, oh, I have so much of this. I'm so glad, because if I ever need it, I have it right there. Where the hell do I have clay? Here. Put that away. 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 I guess put the pig away. Get the ring of Chordata. My ring of the mantle.
So with the flower pouch, you have to get every type of flower, or you just need 12, you said?
You just need one of each color if you're gonna do it.
You almost completed it, but...
That little animation over. I saw it before. What? I don't think so. I didn't hear anything, so I'm assuming you're still having issues. What's that? Is that iron? No, it's gold. You know what? It takes forever to mine it. At least I can get gold.
You need gold?
I don't really need it, but I'm just grabbing it because I found it.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to find... I have even more under there. I'm trying to find clay, and I thought I had seen clay for sure around me.
I thought it was always in the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. I'm too close to that one. Get away from me, you stupid eel. It's just eels all over in this water.
I've never seen them attack somebody like that.
Oh no,
That was
that's what
definitely
they
a
do.
first.
They definitely do that.
They don't attack me like that unless I get hit in the water.
I have no extra food on me. Why? Gotta go to my restaurant.
I could give you food.
I eat food faster because of the belt that I'm wearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It increases my speed while moving and makes me move super fast, but
You starve.
it makes you hungry faster. It's got lots of pumpkin pies for some reason. Sir,
I feel like those, you eat an entire pumpkin pie and you're just still starving for some reason.
he just gave me eggs, I just noticed. Like,
I'm going to do my best work.
apparently I fed him a pear on accident. Where do you even get these pears from? There's a child here! I heard it!
Disgusting. What is that?
Does it make you a one-pump chump? God damn it. Child? A
Technically.
child. I know I've seen the clay.
I found something with like a stone entrance, and there are things with enchanted armor outside of it
Ooh.
in the sunlight.
Where is it?
Are they ghosts?
It might be.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I give
something.
Isaac my fucking arrows, and now I have none.
Uh-oh.
I'll kill whatever this is and take its, but
You know, I don't quite remember what clay looks like. It's
it's
grayish, right?
yeah,
This
it's
is,
smooth though.
because this is gravel.
That's gravel, yeah.
This is all gravel.
Usually I can't stop finding that clay. You can't find any.
Well, is it in the ocean usually, or is it just in water? Does
Yeah,
it matter? Oh my
not
god,
really,
whales.
but deserts I usually don't have them. Dude, I'm fighting ghosts.
The fuck? CCQ.
Lost for words. Achievement made.
I see you.
Yeah, they're wearing chainmail armor, but there's nothing in it. Like it's just a floating chainmail armor with arrows.
Why'd you remove you from chat? I don't know, like, you got timed out by one of the mods, and I'm not quite entirely sure why. But I trust Wolver's judgment in general.
Wilfred. Oh, okay.
I don't know where clay is right now, and I know I've seen a whole bunch of it near. Oh, there's some. Man, this is not going to be enough clay. This is not going to be enough clay. It's not going to be anywhere near what I want. If y'all like, look, clay, here's a tiny portion. I remember when I found
It
it, I was
hurt.
like, oh, good, I have clay nearby. It's not
It
enough of
hurts
it.
me when I hurt them.
Well, I got 28. That's not that bad.
They must have
Yeah, I do have a lot.
something on their armor.
The hell? He killed the shark? I
Mushroom.
did kill the shark because the shark was horrible and mean, and I think it attacks you, but I'm not certain. But I murdered it anyways, just in case. There will be no sharks in this world if I can help it. None. Why am I not picking that one up? Whoa, that was lag.
What's a wither rose?
I don't know. Maybe for Botania? Maybe for
I'm
something
gonna take it.
else?
Come on now. And yeah,
You get a
that was
lot
very
of
lag.
clay for very little that you dig up. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, there's a lot of clay over here. I found it.
What kind of magical house am I in?
I was trying to add land under here so it didn't look like it was just floating. And then I got bored. There's more sharks! Go away. Ah, yes. Death of the shark. Come here. It's like there's just a web under here. This must be underneath the guard tower because the guard towers like have these weird issues. I can't get that. It's too much of a pain in the ass. Ignore it. Oh, there used to be a guard tower here. Yeah, I got rid of it.
This house is incredibly anticlimactic.
Can you go to bed if you're sitting there? Go to bed. No, the poor shark. No. Poor shark needed to die. And yes, we killed sharks again.
Oh, I'll kill sharks.
I'm out of iced coffee and I want to go make some more.
That sounds
Forgot
fantastic.
to refill it. I take my leftover coffee whenever I brew coffee. I'll make a full pot, and whatever I don't drink, I put in a jar in the fridge. It's not the greatest way to do it, but you know what? It works fine. Who the frick are you?
Best way would be cold brew, but
Oh, he's for the hospital. I was like, why do I have a guy with a plague doctor mask? Yeah, cold brew is supposed to be the best way, but do I have the patience to do that right now?
negative.
No. What the hell? Sharks are endangered because of you? Well, thanks to the wonderful world of Minecraft, they can never be properly endangered because they just respawn. Magically. Which means I could just murder them at whim. That's not a real
Along
term.
with pigs, boars, cows.
Fuck the boars. Fuck boars in this.
They have no chill.
Boars suck. Put that away here. Take that.
Falling in snow.
I'll come along and do a pickup shortly. You do that. So if anyone's wondering, this is a mine the primary mob that you're seeing here is mine colonies. And it's kind of like a town management simulator. It's a lot of fun. It's really well done. Magic comes from Botania. That's the mod.
Oh my god.
It's just that. It's my magic generator that's a endo flame flower that's burning things into converting it into mana, which then is shot into my mana pool from that guy. Dun, 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 dun.
I need snowshoes. I keep almost dying in the snow. So cold.
Oh, because you fall through it?
Yeah.
There's an amulet for that. Problem
That
I
is
don't-
something you can make for me.
I don't know if it requires I don't know if it requires you to have mana on you. And my other problem is I don't know what everything is called. Tainted blood pendants. Tainted blood pendant. Tainted blood pendant. I forget what the heck that's supposed to be. Snowflake pendant is one. I think snowflake pendant allows you to walk on water by turning it into. It does the freezing thing. Pyroclast pendant, I think, prevents you from ever burning.
That is also useful.
I don't remember if it prevents you from burning. It does something along those lines. Basically, if you fall in lava, you can jump out and you'll just take the initial damage. You won't burn.
I see what you mean. So you have to get out, but
Yeah.
ew, boar. I hit you once and I do 90% damage, and you're gonna keep swinging at me. I pity you.
One brick extra.
While I
One.
murder you.
I'm gonna go and chop down some wood while I have
Ooh, a dungeon.
cross. Wee. Wee. What's the hello for? How do you get the fuzz points? It's right there on the whole thing. On the... You just, like, the nuts. Yeah. You basically pick them up. There's also a thing where you can get some extra ones. There'll be a little dot that will appear on your screen every now and then. If you click on it, it'll give you some extra bonus points. But you basically collect them just by watching.
I have 45k. No, excuse me, 4.5k in channel points.
God. I think I stopped using them because I was using them to torment Isaac when he was streaming. I'd use the hydrate, and then I'd do it. I'd be all like, take a drink, take another drink, take another drink, take another. I was trying to get him to use the bathroom. So I stopped spending them for a while. So now I think I have, like, on my account, I think there's like 54,000 or something for whenever I watch him using my account. So.
Oh my god.
But no, there's nowhere near as much as some other people have. Like, I don't even want to know how many points do you have, Wolver? Like, Wolver would have a shit ton.
It's like a... First of all, I almost threw my sword down in a giant pit.
Don't do that.
In the middle of a fight.
Who's AI? Well, Fuzz Boddington is AI, but the exclamation followed by the command is the pre-programmed answers that are put in. Yeah, Fubo, as we call him, is Fuzz Boddington. Yeah, it's an AI bot program that you can program that helps, like, the channel. It's whenever you see, like, Fubo put out a random bit of information, like, keep in mind there's a Discord, blah blah blah. It's just random. It's just spitting out certain pre-programmed statements on a regular basis, just so people are aware of things. So we don't have to constantly say, "Yeah, we have a Discord," or "Yes, you can do this." Like, Fubo will just say it on a regular basis.
Yeah, like, it just has the answers to frequently asked questions.
Basically. Instead of saying, please go to this webpage and read the fact. Why haven't you gone to the webpage and read the fact?
Me? Read? No.
Oh, I need, why am I trying to chop a tree with a tree sapling?
I wasn't gonna say it.
Look.
But I didn't notice it either, so...
I only did it once. I think I need some oak for the roofs. For some weird reason. I don't know why it wants me to have oak for this particular part. Fubo's not that kind of AI where you can do that.
9 plus 10 is in fact 21, so get your shit together.
9 plus 10 is 910. Don't you know that? You put the 9 in front of the 10? God. Look.
Boomers.
That was a Calvin and Hobbes joke. That was a really old one where Calvin, like, snuck Hobbes to school. He brought Hobbes to school for some reason, had him in his backpack. He brought him for show and tell. And he stuffs him under his desk because the teacher says show and tell's over. Put your stuffed tiger away. And he puts him under his desk. And while he's doing a math test, he leans down and he goes, "Psst, what's 5 plus 4?" And he's like, 54.
That just tells you not to trust your friends.
Oh, poor Calvin.
You don't need any more Lexington. Oh God, creeper. Oh, I hope you don't need any more of those botanicas. It just exploded.
You can actually make a Lexica Botanica by taking any book and putting a tree sapling in a crafting menu, and then it will spit one out. Do I have enough oak? I feel like I have enough oak here. I probably don't
I
even
almost
need
have
this much. What?
I almost have a gold backpack full of food, so I feel like I should start distributing it.
Oh my god. You can put it in my restaurant. Because
Your
I'll end up
people
eating.
deserve nothing.
Yeah, but
They don't work.
I'll just end up taking from it.
Okay,
That's the whole point.
so
I'll end up taking it. Alright, let me see. It's 3 brick. He's all like, just give me 3 brick. Oh.
Oh, that's why you don't trust creepers, man.
So many
Ow,
sticks.
spider. What was this? Hey, I've got this patch that I just found. I have one in my book bag, and do you want it? You put it in your book bag, and anything you pick up off the ground immediately goes in your book bag.
What is it?
It's a patch that you put in your book bag. So, like, when you mine something, it instantly, as soon as you pick it up, it goes right into your backpack
Oh, is
instead
that
of
what
that
those blank
inventory.
spots are on the left side? I didn't know those were patches.
Yeah.
Where do you get those? Do you make them or
I
do you find
just
them?
no, I found them. I found 2 so far, and this third one I just found is one I already have. So I wanted to know if you wanted it.
No, I don't need that one. It's kind of cool. I just didn't know that that's what those did.
Yeah, I have one that has plays CD players, like the CDs that I find down here.
Oh my god. That's actually kind of cool.
You can have that one. I don't want that one. I don't really use it.
A huge horde of raiders is coming from the northeast towards Beachton, and they're not here to play.
Who is Beachton?
That's Isix.
All right. Well, I got teleportation stone here, so let's go back.
Let's keep working extra on me. Put that over
Northeast.
there. It said northeast. Keep
I don't see. Oh, Raiders. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck! It's the mummies, dude.
Those are horrible. Putting on my Mana Steel armor.
Man, it's a good thing that I've got mending, I guess. Isn't this where they came from last time? Oh, I'm in the wrong place, I think.
Okay, from the northeast.
Yeah. I don't see them yet. Oh, there they are.
Mummies northeast.
Oh,
Said.
God, there's so many, dude.
That's pretty normal. We're gonna lose a whole bunch of people, but that's fine. That's what children are for.
Dude, there's at least 40.
Are you
I'm
kidding?
hitting them with arrows right now. Yeah. I've got to back up unless you've got an AoE attack.
No, I don't have my rod. Even the rod that sets things on fire doesn't do the best job with that. Oh god. I need to, Oh god. I need to set my respawn point over here to the Weezord Tower. Otherwise, it's gonna be a nightmare.
I just need to not die right now.
Over here. Dang, they put the villagers to shame. Oh, the mummies are horrible. Okay. Respawn. I don't know why I was saying that. Look, there's like a very small number of them dead now. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm hoping I don't die. It's not like it's a... Ow! What the hell? It's a pharaoh! What the fuck?
Why would this game do that to me?
What did it do?
I had to run up the stairs and it fucking made me look into something.
The druid has died!
I'm in trouble.
Are you trying to break down my house? You little piece of shit!
Oh my god, I'm letting them kill each other.
The Pharaoh's trying to break down my door! It's
I
my
killed the
goddamn
Pharaoh.
door! Ow! My body is up there. Now I have no magic.
You know, the zombies hit ridiculously hard
You know.
for having no weapon in their hand.
Here, all
So
my
have a
stuff's back.
ton of health.
Are you talking about the zombies that exist in the desert?
No, I'm talking about this Pharaoh. When I hit him with my sword, it looks like he loses like 50 or 60 hearts, dude. No shit.
I put all my rings and stuff back on. Okay.
Couldn't die. I'm level 43.
Did you die?
No, I'm still alive.
Where's the frickin' Pharaoh?
I can't find any of them.
Ooh, I like the paved roads that Isaac was putting in. Can't find them.
There's only
Stupid
5
creeper
left.
right
It
there.
says.
Look at this stupid like campfires over there.
Yeah, I'm actually going over there to see what's
I gotta
up.
go and take a campfire. I need these. Wait, I don't think you can pick them up, can you?
I'm breaking one right now. I'll let you know.
I can get coal.
No, it just spawns charcoal.
Find any coal. Only 4 raiders left. Go, townsmen. / guard people, whatever. Go, guards.
Since when did Isaac get a sheep farm?
You got it a while ago. You can get sheep, you can get chickens, you can get cows.
Yeah, but I don't know where he keeps the wool then.
They're mummies, why can they run? I don't know, and they're horrifying and they're scary.
Dude, the mummies are fast.
Yeah, they're really fast. And they do a ton of damage to you very quickly.
They have like no weapons in their hands and they hit you for
I think
I have
your
all netherite armor and they hit me for a heart or two
Drew,
every single time.
I think they I think the strength of the invading parties that come after your Minecraft colonies is based upon how big and how advanced your colony is. Because I don't get anywhere near these attacks. But I am getting slightly larger attacks than I used to. Like when you start a colony, it'll be all like, you have barbarian invaders, you need to protect the town, and there'll literally be like 2 guys that take 2 hits from an iron sword. Oh, I found the druid. Isaac needs to expand his graveyard. Oh, I found 2 gravestones. Aww. These were NPCs.
They don't respawn.
Big
Yay.
shit has successfully defended this. Gravestones. Gravestones.
There's an Enderman chilling with me here.
I need to get over here.
Back to my adventure.
Oh, what Isaac is growing over here. Oh my god, Isaac's just standing in here. He's in creative mode, so he can't be attacked, and he's staring at the bed. Look at the hat. Crab legs. Taking the crab
Tell him
legs.
you're welcome for saving his people.
I can't without possibly... I don't want to yell across the room, because I don't know if he's on the phone.
Later.
Yeah. Sweet berry cheesecakes. Wow, I'm going to take those.
You know, now I want quiche. You keep talking about stuff.
You made quiche
I'm gonna
last
go-
night, you said.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna go make some more.
Can these
Somebody called
attackers
me.
open doors? No, they will actually go to a door and they will bang on it, and you'll hear a boom, 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 and they'll break them down. I think the pillagers do the same thing. I'm
Yeah, they
not sure.
slowly break the doors, but that gives you so much time.
Yeah, but if you get enough attention by attacking them, they will turn around and beat the shit out of you.
AKA what just happened to me a second ago.
Teleporting back. Warp stones are part of another mod, which come with these things. I love these. These are great. You find these around the world, and you can name them whatever you want. You can pick them up, put them down, name them whatever you want. And if you get an actual purple warp stone, it recharges between uses. It's a pretty slow charge, but it's fast enough.
Takes like 3-4 minutes to
Yeah,
charge.
but
But
allows you to
I have a
teleport.
place named Butthole. Because it's in a butthole.
I'm gonna put these back on. This is my defensive armor. There.
Is mending in vanilla Minecraft?
I think so. Yeah. The
I have
enchanting,
never heard of it.
the enchantment and the enchanting table is in vanilla Minecraft.
But I never got mending before. I've always constantly had to let armor break.
Ew.
Yeah. Especially good armor. So you'd build it and you'd never use it.
Brick extra. Birch planks. See, oak planks for shingles.
Dungeon pork chops.
Oak plank. I need 10 of those. Where's my brick extra? Where's my brick extra? It's in here. It's living wood. Oh, I left it there. Brick extra, oak planks. Turn it around. No, it needs to turn this way. Shingles.
Result of chicken pox.
Supported by oak planks, covered by. Hold on. Fuck. I don't want to get this wrong. Covered by brick extra, and then. Okay. I don't have enough bricks for this. Oak planks is the support. Alright. Supported by oak planks, covered by brick extra. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. 9 each. I don't need 9. I will probably need these for others. So, we're definitely... This is going in this chest. I need to get rid of these seeds out of here. None of this is for anything that I will use here.
I think the mummies are way worse than the pirates.
The mummies are way worse. They're horrible.
The pirates take a second to at least hit land.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the pharaoh one that we dealt with. Oh god, that thing was horrible. Bricks.
They must have so much HP, dude. No joke. When I was hitting the pharaoh that throws the flaming arrows, it felt like it looked like I was hitting him for at least 25 hearts.
Really?
Yeah, a swing.
Jeez. Ugh.
Awesome.
Thank you. Let me double check this one. I hate making the wrong shingles. Supported by birch planks, main material, brick extra. Birch planks. Where's my birch planks? I don't really have birch planks. Unless I have them in here. Stairs, birch those. Birch planks? No.
Dungeon steak.
How many did I need of these? I like how I didn't even pay attention to that. Didn't pay attention to how many of these I needed. I did and I forgot because I was trying to focus on it. I need 16, so I need to make how many more? I need 16 more. There you go. Birch fence gate. Take this and I will put this in here. Paper birch fence gate. Oh, I only need one of those, but I'm going to end up making, I think you make a few. I don't remember. Birch fence gate. Give me one. 15
Consistent
birch
Enderman
slabs.
screaming in my ear right now.
An Enderman screaming in your ear.
Yeah, you know when you hit one or when you look at it, it just
Yeah.
growls for like a year.
It goes.
Yeah. That, but 3 of them.
53 birch stairs. $53 birch
Yeah,
stairs.
I found another one of those patches just now. The same one.
Patches of what?
For the book bag.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. It took me forever to find one, and just now I found 3 of them.
There we go. 53 birch stairs. Exactly. Allowed me to empty some extra. Oh my god, the wool. Black, blue, and brown. Oh, that's why I have this. Blue. Black. Brown. I'm gonna put these bricks away.
Is your wizard like D&D where you need one hand to cast too?
No, because you don't actually have spells that you cast so much as you create items that either rely on mana or you have items that you create using the mana that then allow you to do things. Are you looking at the stream right now? Still have arrows all in me. So I have this one, the Cirrus Amulet I created. That one has to be created using a bunch of magical stuff I could show you. Cirrus Amulet. Here it is. So the Cirrus Amulet takes 4 mana infused strings. You literally take four string and throw it in a mana pool, and it gives you a mana infused string back. 1 mana steel ingot, which is throw in an iron ingot, and it becomes mana steel. And then you
have one.
Then you have
Or a lot
to
of
create
those.
a rune of the autumn and a rune of air. And these have their own crafting to it too. Where you throw this stuff on an enchanting table and then have your mana generator point to the altar to create it. Once you get all those, you put them together and on a crafting table, and it creates the amulet. And the amulet is what allows me to do this.
And it doesn't break, right?
No. I don't know if it requires the mana ring, though. Let me see. No, it doesn't. I can actually make you that amulet, and it just wouldn't... It allows you to double jump. Here, let's go and actually do it now real quick. I think it uses up the stuff. Hi. Need more string. You're not feeling good? Let me feel your forehead. Yeah.
Or Dilly. I mean, is it?
Wait, am I? You're a little warmer than usual. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think you necessarily have a fever. If you have one, it's really small. Which reminds me, hold on. Checking my emails real quick to make sure I didn't get an email sitting there and saying something about the interview that I had last week. Nope, nothing yet. Like, I kind of want the job, and at the same time, I really don't want the job. Because I just don't want to be doing that. Really, really basic... Oh, God. The courier line in Isaac's warehouse. I'm at 99 degrees. No, but you're a little warmer than usual. You guys are running out of string here. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I am grabbing string. You had a whole bunch of people that died while, honey. Like, I think you lost 2 druids. Well, it's fine because the mummies were a mess. Joe killed most of them. I think I helped with some. I don't even know if I killed one on my own. But your town's guardsmen did quite a bit on their own. Why can't I eat the sweet berry cheesecake?
Holy shit, dude! I have 17 nether. Whatever those black skeletons are. I forget what they're called. Wither skeletons chasing me. Diamond armor on all of them. So scary.
What, the cheesecake? Oh. Oh, it makes you move faster. I don't need that. I already move fast. It enchants you to move faster, but yeah, it gives you 4 helpings to eat. That's nice. I like that. Alright. Here's that. I need to get rid of your stupid thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm 45. Let's go.
Need 1 mana steel,
Whack.
air, and autumn. Autumn requires fire and air. Oh shit, I need more air amulets. Or runes. God damn it. Feather string. Ugh! Carpet. Go over here. Carpet. Nice, a fellow Botania wizard. Bezord, yeah, but I've never really gotten very far in it, and I want to get further this time. But the
Where did he just come from?
the Lexica Botania does not unlock when in multiplayer for some reason. It's got like issues, at least in our multiplayer, because Isaac's the host. Everything runs perfectly fine for him. It does not run well for everyone else. Like, it runs fine, but things like, let me unlock this section of the Lexica Botanica, it's like, it's unlocked, then you save and close out the game, you come back, and everything's relocked. And I can't get it to unlock again. It drives me nuts, because it makes it very difficult to learn how to do more with it.
Makes it hard to learn how to wizard.
It's hard to learn how to wizard. Do I need feathers for that too? I think I need.
Back up.
I do need.
Back up. All right, that was your cue to die. Oh my god, now I got 2 of them.
Feather.
I remember back in Minecraft days where I used to respect spawners, and now I laugh at their existence.
Respect them. Yours kept resetting when the mods updated. Yeah. Well, that's one thing Isaac's not supposed to be doing with ours, is he's not supposed to update the mods even if it says there's updates available. Because in the past, when we've done that, one of the updates will randomly break our connection and break our ability to just play. Don't know why, but it has.
Do you still need bones for anything?
String. Bones?
Yeah, bone meal, bones, all the above.
Not right now.
I keep collecting these phantom membranes, but I really don't know what they do.
Burn. Do you guys use the CurseForge app? Helps sorting out the mods that need to be updated to the server. Yes, we do use the CurseForge app, but that's the one that has caused our connection to break before. It's usually Mine Colonies that causes the break. Mine Colonies has issues running from, according to what Isaac has talked to them in the Discord server, it has issues running on a server that's a localized server, but if you buy... You know how you rent a server from other places? They said don't get one of the cheap ones. You have to get one of the better ones, but it runs perfectly on those for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably something with the system resources. I couldn't tell you.
And now
But
I
that's what they
understand
told him.
Band-Aid.
She's been kind of pull something.
Congratulations, y'all. We understand Band-Aid.
Oh, yeah. They now understand diligent.
Diligent.
Are you doing that at mine? Oh, okay.
Wow, this one's fucked up.
Oh, I need 1 living rock. That's right.
I got plenty of that. You need anything?
You don't have living rock.
Isn't that like andesite?
No. It uses andesite and then it changes it.
What in the hell? Oh my god. Every corner I turn in this dungeon, there's 75,000 mobs.
And then we need and a steel ingot.
Broke.
Wait.
Broke. Murdered.
I need 3. I need anything else for that. 1 spider eye. Where's that? Fuck is the spider eye?
Wait, bruh. It's high noon. Holy crap. Your researchers are smart.
Diligent what? Membranes can repair elytras? I don't know what an elytra is. Snowfall
Elytra.
potions? Oh,
It's-
snowfall potions.
Elytra. So I forget what elytras are, but they allow you to fly. I think you or where you get them
I've heard
from.
of those. Don't you need to go to the end to get those?
I believe so, but I'm not 100%. I have
They're like
never
the
made an
gliders
elytra.
or something. I've seen them.
Yeah,
wings that you can get from end city shifts. Yeah, I've never gotten to the ends to see that ships. Okay, ships.
Why is my
Ships.
shield? Okay, well that's really unfortunate.
You just got shot by a skeleton.
My shield, I don't understand what the hell happened to my shield. I was right clicking and it just wasn't going up, and there was like a recharge for it, so I guess
It's really weird.
well, it's a good thing I have all of my backup shit to go get my stuff back. Warp stone, bring some oranges, and smite 4. Here we go.
Yeah. Whatever. I threw out my obituary.
Need to find. That sucks. I was like level 40.
Fire goes back. All right. I'm making an amulet. There you go. There you go. Okay, I got you an amulet. Where are you?
I went back to that dungeon. I gotta get all my stuff back.
Put it in your house. Oh my god.
Lucky for me, I put a.
Are these all your heads or something?
Yeah, I found those.
Oh my god. There, I put a Cirrus amulet in the bottom left slot in your first chest in your house. Well, okay. It's not the first
Cool.
chest. Hold on. First chest in your house. I put it in the middle. That's the one
Okay,
that's
I
to
got
the
it.
right when you enter the door.
If it makes you feel better, I got all my stuff back.
Good.
I have a backup sword that's smite 5.
Wand away. Going to Desert's Edge. Boom.
Doesn't help is the lag here.
Have a good table to put this on. Goes on the floor. It is with a cheesecake on the floor. That's all I do with it. Alright. Blue dye, brown dye.
My
Do I have a blue
God.
one here? No, I don't.
Blow yourself, fucking stupid ass skeletons, man.
One black dye. Go. Floor cake. Don't deny that cake. Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants. Yes. Oh my god. Floor cake. Floor cake.
Would you eat cake off the wall? Or off the floor?
Yeah, I put the cake on the floor. 1, 2, 3.
I find food constantly in dungeons, and I'm just like, dungeon pork chops.
Like
Don't know how long these
Castlevania,
have
where
been
you used to
here.
like whip the wall and get like food that's been sitting in Castle Dracula for God knows how long. Alright, need to make a cauldron. Fucking cauldron. I don't know how to make a goddamn cauldron.
I have one in my house that I
Oh.
don't use.
Nope. I'll make one. Don't worry. Oh, it's just iron. Pretty easy. I hope I have an iron.
Also have iron in my house.
I actually think I'm a little low on iron, but I have a miner now, so eventually, so long as he doesn't die and cause everyone to go, "We're sad our miner died."
We're sad. We're not gonna work today.
We're taking a day off from morning. You're all like, "Excuse you? Obviously, you don't understand how capitalism works." I have no iron ingots. I don't have any iron ingots. What the fuck?
There is a baby zombie riding a chicken
Yeah, it's great.
with a sword. I'm great. Now I'm poisoned by a stupid witch. Hey, witch! Drink your health potion. You're dead already. Haha, die.
At least you killed her and she didn't cause you too many problems.
I'm still poisoned.
Why is there a big ass
Poisoned for another 10 seconds.
gray flower here? Look. Hello, Mr. Hospital. Why is there a child here with you?
Ew.
Here, have some potatoes and carrots. You need it to treat your... You have one bed to treat influenza. Are you fucking kidding me? It took me this long and all you can do is one goddamn bed?
Oh, for the hospital?
Yeah.
We're working with what we have, Dilly.
He smelted 63 iron armors and or weapons. He'd have enough nuggets to make 7 iron bars. Can you actually do that? Can you smelt them?
Can you smell iron?
Can you
or
take
armor?
your iron armor and just undo it? I don't know.
I thought that of itself was a mod that we talked about.
That's probably a mod.
Because we talked about it for horse armor.
Yeah, but what do you smelt it on? What do you put it on? If I like sat there and took this and said, "Yo, it's obviously not the crafting table." Like in a furnace? I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna watch you try it because I'm curious.
Because we could get rid of some armor and get me iron this way. So we have no shortage of armor coming in.
No, we don't. I literally have a gold book bag full of it, so no shot.
Oh my god, it's actually... Well, you can't
I'm-
stack them, though. Are you kidding me? It gives me 1 iron nugget.
Good thing you need 9 of those for 1 ingot.
Okay, horse armor is a mod. So I had like 12 diamond horse armors that Joe had found in the dungeons. And when he wasn't playing, I promptly took them out of my warehouse and dumped them into the lake to despawn.
That's so disrespectful.
There's
because I
so
work
many
really
of
hard.
them.
I have a whole chest full of them in my house.
Oh, there's so many fucking chainmail leggings these days. Oh, you know what? I have that. There. Wait, isn't it? I mean, I could take these. I could do little by little.
1 gold nugget.
1 nugget. 1 whole nugget. I mean, honestly, I have so much of it, none of my guards are using iron right now.
Well, it takes 8 ingots to make 1 chest piece.
Chainmail also. I don't want to use the chainmail because my guards will actually wear gold armor and chainmail. So until I upgrade their, I think it's the towers that they each are attached to, they will start off by using leather armor, chainmail, or gold armor, and that's about it. So
I can teleport to your place and drop off all these iron, or excuse me. I'm finding like so many blocks of coal for your mana pool.
let's see. I also need to make chains. Chiseled sandstone. I'm pretty sure
So
that's
it's ripped.
I have one. I have.
It works out a lot.
It's got a 6-pack.
It's the cobblestone has a 6-pack.
I made you 1 chiseled sandstone, sir. There you go.
Oh, please go to work.
We'll see how you feel when it's done. Otherwise, you just can't go. I mean, if you want me to go, I can still go. That's fine. Okay, I can go. I need to give him 9 more cobblestone stickers. Do I have any on me?
Last time I checked, it's hard for
No.
cobblestone to work out. Oh my god, a creeper just fell out of the sky. What is happening?
They spawned. Oh, ow.
I'm
Whoa.
out of here.
Oh, God, I pressed the wrong button on things. Okay. How many more did it say? It needed 9 more? Great. Go. 6 more. Frame paper, 14 with
That
the
amulet.
up in the middle.
What does it do?
Put it on.
Okay.
Now try jumping. You should be able to double jump and you jump higher.
Should probably not do it inside like a.
It's not going to hurt
Oh yeah.
you.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell if it was working. Yeah, it works. Thanks. Literally perfect.
Flour cake. Wait, how many of those paper things did I need? Hold on. Frame paper, 14. 14 up in the middle. Paper extra.
Gosh. Do you want me to? Do you want me to give you all this stuff, or should I give it to Izek?
What is it?
Oh, I don't know. Shitloads of everything. Item frames.
Should probably give it to him
Obituary.
unless you have actual iron ingots, because that's one of the things I need. We're over here smelting iron armor.
You're still. Oh, you actually are doing that.
Say if you had a hopper, you could feed items to the top of the furnace, but the hopper takes 5 iron ingots to make. I have 1 hopper, but it's in my tower for my endoflame. 15.
God, dude.
Top left. 12. Boop. I know keeping the extras would be worth it eventually.
Child has
Okay.
decided to become a citizen.
15. Top
Does
right.
anyone in your chat know what a wither rose does?
I don't know, guys. You know what a wither rose does? It does the withering effect. These fucking green wool now too.
Do I have to like put that? Can I put that on?
Can be used for mob farms as a way to kill mobs.
You can't put that on like swords or anything like that.
Oh. I mean, it does. It spawns them, right?
No, he's saying, you know how when a wither skeleton hits you,
Mm-hmm.
you get that debuff withered. He's saying that's what it does.
We should go to bed.
And oh, he's flying, isn't he?
No, he's here right now, so we can do it right now.
Do I move faster with this amulet?
You might.
I feel it a little bit. Oh, these are not worth my time.
Green dye. There's another flower. Da 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 dum da da dum.
I'm gonna do my best work for you.
Sparkles.
Stop it!
I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
do my best work for you.
I have 4 ancient tomes.
White wool, green dye, boom. Green wool. Orange brick extra. Where the fuck do I get orange bricks? Do I have to dye those?
Work, work.
You have a
Oh my god.
um the disenchantment tool somewhere at your place, right?
In front of my thing. Isn't that very descriptive?
Do you want iron? I can give you a bunch.
I do need some iron. Like 1 stack of it would be good. 1 whole stack.
Are you sure?
Why?
Where are you?
Orange.
Where are you?
Not in the form of armor that could turn into a stack, dear God.
No, where are you?
I'm up by my,
Warehouse?
no, by the builder huts.
I don't know where that is. Dude,
Up
I
the
don't take fall
stairs.
damage now. This is cool.
Not, I don't know, it's not you. Not that way. You're on the wrong direction. Over here. Over here.
Oh. Oh my god, I can finally jump over fences.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
What the fuck? So the stack I was talking about.
That's
Oh
technically
God!
9 stacks, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, dude.
I guess I'll be set for iron. Holy fuck. Here I am sitting here and smelting down iron.
It just happened to me.
I have a feeling. Hold on.
Oh,
Chain.
I think I ran away from you. Where'd you go again?
Oh, that's how you make chain.
Is there any in this book bag that you want?
Any what?
Before I go and disenchant it all?
Get that all on my face.
Work, work.
Fucking hell.
I could help you with that.
You don't want it?
No, none of those. Oh my god.
Why
I need
not?
polished andesite. I also need 1 more purple wool.
Oh my god, it's so much faster.
I'm going to do my best to work.
I don't know if it actually makes you move faster or not.
Well, the jumping feels faster.
The jumping does feel faster. It does make you
I
move
think
faster. The serious
I think your
Andor.
husband came over and punched me because I filled his warehouse.
I
I have
mean,
all that. I have all that shit to put in his warehouse again.
probably. The flower can be planted, and when you walk by it, it gives you the wither effect. That's just a horrible flower. That sounds like a Botania flower, too.
Why would you want that?
I don't know. Here, we need 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. That's fine.
I've just resulted to throwing things in the ocean that I don't need anymore.
I like how this guard just comes in and it's like, I'm here. You're all like, get the fuck out of my face. He's like, no.
You don't understand. I am here.
Take these. I need to make one rack.
Oh, I see. So he's saying put like a spawner inside of like a fence and put the rows in there and just let the mobs die.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never made those kind of like farms, I guess, whatever you call them.
Yeah. Mob farm.
I mean, they're useful if you like, if it's something you want, need, whatever. I need to make red wool. What the fuck is with this? It's like, I'm sorry, I don't have enough of any of this. Orange brick extra.
I've never thought I'd see the day where I throw a diamond pickaxe in the water.
Oh my god. Alright, let me... I'm just trying to get this guy to, like... Here's a purple flower.
I should pick up all that shit, find your husband, and throw it all at him.
Just throw it in his face.
I'm gonna tell him on Discord. If you go to the water.
I didn't mean to break the other one. Damn it. Is that a purple one? Oh, it's right there. Obscene. What am I
Is
doing?
this the treasure map?
Here. There.
This map out of my inventory.
There. I don't know if I need more than that, but that's fine.
All of his carriers are just standing at the warehouse waiting for room.
Oh my god. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Just all like, I don't know how to put this stuff in here. Why isn't my job more easy? Like, get the fuck out. I need bricks. And then I need this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom.
I have to work tomorrow, but I have Thursday off at least.
5.
This double jump is
I
perfect.
should not make any more of this right now. Alright, let me see what this fucking thing needs.
Ow.
Orange brick extra. It has birch planks. Alright. Just doing shingles. How many of these? 26 shingles. Fucking hell.
I am not wasting 3 levels to go to that.
28 shingles.
Unless you just laid in bed, I think
Isaac did?
Isaac is in bed. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go to bed. 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 Wow. Oh my god, I'm trying to land in front of my tower. Okay, there we go. Go to bed. I'm in bed.
You don't take fall damage from that?
No, because it makes you immune to fall damage until for a bit. If you double jump before you hit the ground, like a while, like it only gives you like a second extra of no fall damage. So if I use the Serious Amulet and like double jump while I'm in the air, by the time I hit the ground, the enchantment wears off and I will smack into the ground and get hurt.
Can you double jump like jump off a cliff and then hit the double jump right before you hit the ground and survive with no damage?
Yes.
Nice.
But I've also learned that sometimes you fumble that and don't quite do it like properly, and then it hurts.
Well, my boots have feather falling 5, so I've fallen off legit mountains and taken half a heart of damage. So I think I'm just indestructible at this point.
8 orange brick extras. Wait. How is this one? Okay. It was with oak planks, it said.
First dungeon stairs, man. Shit's impossible.
Not that one. This one.
I'm going to do my
Oh my
best
god.
work.
He's all like, where's my polished andesite? Shut the fuck up.
There's some in his warehouse.
No, I have some. 'Cause I got a whole bunch of it recently. In fact, it's probably on me. Gravel, cobbles. Yeah, I have it. How much does he need? Let me see. 9.
Come get me boar, nerd. Put my phone in the kitchen to charge, and everyone wants to talk to me when that happens.
Uh-huh. 1 polished granite. For some weird ass reason. Just going through his entire list, I'm like, what do you need? 2 rails. Rails? How
Oh
the
my!
fuck do you
Well,
make rails?
you have single-handedly cured me scaling mountain problems now.
Yeah.
Because
It makes
you're
life
always
easier.
jumping up the, yeah, you're always jumping up the mountains, and then there's always this random double jump spot that you just can't get to.
Make sure it's the right rail. It is. I just need 2.
What's he trying to build?
I am trying to upgrade the builder hut. Oh my god.
He said,
He makes
he said,
16
son of a
rails.
birch.
He's all like, I only need 2. It makes 16. Here.
My exploration has found me another dungeon. Across this crevice, I jump into the air hoping to make the water
And then you fail.
and survive another day.
How much of these stones do I need? I need 20 stone brick. Hold on. Pretty sure I have some stone that I made in here. And I don't mind turning that all into stone brick because I actually use that on occasion.
You end up finding that clay?
Yeah, I found it.
I need to get elevation. I lost the dungeon. Oh, it's right in front of me.
I need 3 spruce logs. I noticed that I need 1 red. Wool. I need to go and get some more wool soon. There's sheep in the hills behind me. That's where I've been getting it.
That's the thing I've been saying is I can't make these beds without wool, and I haven't been able to find any. I just keeps taking
Well, Isaac
string from
has
the
a
dungeon.
Isaac says he has a sheep pen.
Yeah, but that's not enough. I want like a gold backpack full of beds to go into
God.
the nether.
Oh my god, you might have to wait, but they should eventually like come up with tons of them.
What's this?
Oh,
Do
Dabs.
you need a walnut tree?
What did I do?
I'll get two just in case you do.
Mmm, ground cake. Yum yum yum. Here, we'll take that. The bricks away. Mmm, floor spices. Mmm. The delicious chocolatiness of dirt. It has the same color. It works, right?
Same flavor profile.
Same flavor. I'm gonna go get spruce. Easiest way I know to get spruce, chop some down in the village.
Hey, there's a villager next to the village in Isaac's place that's selling mending books if you want those.
No.
It's like 25 emerald and a book is what he charges.
We just have
A little
random
steep,
spruce
but
trees around here.
it's a little steep, but I kept punching him in the face on accident.
Well, it means it probably is cheaper for everyone but you.
Yeah, well then, there we go.
So like it's a little expensive, but it might have to do with the fact that every time he said hello, I just punched him in the face.
He was asking for it.
Apparently.
Every time, well, I was breaking his job block and then rebuilding it, so he'd jump onto the job block and
He
get
was
punched.
like, "What are you doing, sir?" And you were like, "Punch him in the face." And then you were all like, "Can I buy some stuff from you?" And he's like, "What?"
You think I would sell to you?
Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, good sir? I have good money.
I guess I'll take my plethora of emerald blocks elsewhere.
he's like staring and screaming, like, "What are you talking about?" I think I am going to plant some of these spruce trees.
Oh my
in
god,
the
there's a
area.
flying skunk!
What? A flying skunk?
It's attacking me. I'm running. I don't need this negativity in my life.
Like, I'm sorry. What is wrong with you, Mr. Skunk? I don't need your negativity in my life.
Dude, feather falling was seriously the best idea I've ever had.
Just feather
I would have died
everywhere.
17 times over if I don't have that buff on my armor.
Yeah. Let's see what else I got for this guy. So now I needed to get
Yep.
85 stripped birch wood. Now I could rely on my frickin' lumberjack to do that, but she's kind of a little worthless sometimes.
Is that the one that we saw in the beginning of the stream?
Yeah, the one that was being nommed on by the eel. All she has in her
Yeah.
fucking thing are tree saplings. Where is she? Does she even work anymore? You dumb
Can we
bitch.
fire her?
Where did she go? I mean, so
Dispatch her
I've
from
learned the
life.
first time that I ever played this mod with Isaac when he got really excited with it, and he's like, wow, he's like, I really want to see what happens with this. And he was like, please be nice to the villagers, and I promptly murdered like 2 of them. They get very unhappy and they don't like working for a while if you murder them. I found her.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, but yeah.
As if we care about their feelings, we only care about the results.
It looks like she's making stripped birch saplings. Like she's actually making them.
Oh my god, she's doing a good job.
I mean, I don't know about that, but she's only got 12 on her And she doesn't have any. She has 18 birch. She's got 18 more. Oh my god, she just abandoned her job. She's done. I'm gonna go and chop down some trees.
If you just saw how I traverse this jungle, you'd be really proud that I'm making really good use of this amulet. What the fuck is that?
Fuck is what?
I just found a giant medieval castle.
It's a dungeon. Some dungeons are
That
more
looks a
elaborate
lot
than
more of a
others.
dungeon.
Some are a little bit more elaborate than others.
Oh, this one looks pretty good. Needless to say, I'm incredibly far away from you. Whoops.
I love how
Oh my
Chris's mind melted when she tried to have to learn how to Minecraft.
He got a little overwhelmed because she has yet to learn. She really doesn't really know like the basics of Minecraft, so she had to learn that while learning what you were trying to teach her, and then everyone else was trying to get her attention too.
But Tanya has a steep learning curve, but once you master the very, very basics of it, it's not that hard to understand what you're doing with it.
Yeah, but she hasn't even she doesn't even know how to make a pickaxe on her own.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like when you're doing Minecraft and you really have no idea what you're really doing. You found the witch's castle?
Welcome back.
That's what it said. Ultra Vegan, thank you for the resub.
It also just exploded in my ears. It was like,
what did?
The soundbite for finding the fucking castle.
Oh my god, there was a soundbite.
There's a dungeon next to it, and then a village.
How do you get to it?
To this?
Mm-hmm. How far away is
my x coordinate is 3944. Negative. My z coordinate is 45. It's like.
Oh god, 39. I'm like, look at. Oh god. So head east a lot.
It's northeast. Whoops. Where are you? Where's Lakeland? There it is.
Jeez.
Yeah, direct northeast. I'm gonna actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a teleportation portal here down, and then wait for you guys to find it so we can do it together.
Yeah, we probably want to.
Because you could do that for a stream. Even though I can't find the fucking way in.
I'm actually running out of bone meal here for a change. Surprise. Probably more bones I can make use of, thankfully, but take that. Take bamboo.
You want me to I can't find a front door, obviously, because it's a castle, so I'm gonna make one. Oh, this is cool. And then I'm gonna place this here. What should I call it? Witch's Castle?
Yeah, call it the Witch's Castle because that's what it is. Like, it gave us a name. I'm all like, oh, okay. Spruce log. Dirt. Dirt in my bag. Sorry.
What?
Sorry. I don't mind that.
Do you know what an ender chest is?
No.
Huh?
No.
It's one of those chests where you put... If you put something in this chest and then put another ender chest on the opposite side of the map, it'll be in both.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about those. They're like magical they're Resident Evil chests.
Yeah.
I have another waystone on me, too.
I'm going to stop exploring this, even though I really want to, because this should be cool. It was purple. The notification was purple, so I'm imagining it's important.
It's probably not going to be simple. I'm actually going to burn all these extra sticks, too. I have too many.
I'll leave this opening open. Make sure my warp stone worked. Witch's Castle. Boom. We're out of here.
I have orange brick extra on me. Shit.
I will say, the enemy that it spawned to fight me right there was a basic skeleton, so we will see. Hi, dear.
Get out of here. Orange brick extra. Oh my god, I can use some of this dirt.
Oh my god, and there's a flying fortress over here.
Fuck. Some diorite.
Why is there so many zombies?
There. Oh. Flint and gunpowder.
If you just saw how many zombies I just killed, you'd think there's a spawner over here.
Probably is.
I found Majohadur village.
Fuck. Why do I have all these books on me? Fucking hell. Hello, sir.
I'm going to do my best work for you.
Charles G. Allington. One day you will be dead.
Work for you.
You must die.
Well, I mean, he's a guard. I just expect him to eventually fall over and die.
Oh, hi, Iron Golem. Nice to see that you didn't do any help. There's one, there's one bed in this house and 3 villagers standing on one guy sleeping.
Stop it. Ow. 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 It's dangerous having a fire aspected sword. Yeah. I need some floor cake. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum.
But you literally eat that. I thought you were putting cake on the floor and you had to run back and eat it, but you literally have to put that on the floor.
Yeah, you have to put it down to eat it. It's just a cake. It's like any other cake in Minecraft.
Do you want to go to bed so we can
Can't
stop
because
fighting
he's
mud?
not here.
Oh.
He's being a diligent employee and working. Do.
And what is this purple shit over here? Oh, good. It's skeletons with enchanted bows because they fell off the ship.
Yeah, they do that kind of thing, I guess. Are these like? Oh, it's because of my lantern. I should probably make a lumber yard at some point. Oh wait, no, I was making a lumber yard. It's over. I know where it is. In fact, I don't even know what she wants out of my life. What does she want? What do you want?
Hi,
She's
Horsey.
not working on anything. You stupid bitch. I don't know what she's working on. I thought I had stuff to be worked on. I do. I bet a builder needs to be assigned to it. I need a lamp right here. Ugh, I can't do that. Gross. Looks ugly. Put there. Get out of my way! Where's my fences? There they are.
These fucking boars, man. Oh my god, there's a skeleton with a backpack over here.
I heard that explosion just now in my town. I mean, it might work if I put it here. You know what? Yes, it would. It would work better over here. Get the fuck out of the way. Get to work. Gotta work. I don't pay you
Don't
people to
you
stand
have
around.
jobs?
I don't even pay you.
I pay you with life.
Pay you with life. Without
You're
me,
allowed
you
to
are
survive.
nothing. Nothing.
I'm so far away from you right now. Can I mark that castle?
I don't know.
Export map as PNG. No. Teleport here. Choose an option. No, I can't.
I feel like I should move this back more. Why do I do this to myself?
Joey wants us to, or Isaac wants us to go there now, and you stream it, and he'll watch the VOD.
Sounds like a horrible idea. But I
You're a
mean,
little far. It needs to be planned.
yeah. Going there randomly is gonna get us both killed horribly.
I'm just gonna keep running in this direction, see if I find anything. How many witches' castles do you think there are?
I have no idea.
Pumpkins. Oh.
People whining about things in my town? Are they fucking whining? I need
Dilly the dictator.
I am Dilly the dictator. I mean, obviously. Get to work!
What am I finding? What is this greenhouse looking shit?
It's a greenhouse? I don't know.
Well,
Floor
I guess I'll
cake.
get another map notification in a second.
Air cake. Oh, there was floor cake there. Okay. Air cake. We'll eat that.
There are things that with enchanted armor here. What are you?
Build options. Builder. We'll give this to Marley. Build it.
What did I just do?
Build a university and research this hub.
I found a zombie that you hit. He just unaffected by knockback. And the sunlight doesn't hurt him either. And they have bones in their mouths.
Ugh. Build options. Upgrade.
It also hit incredibly hard.
Build request created for Butter College. What? What is going on? Build options. Builder. Marley. Upgrade. Why is it sitting there and saying Butter College upgrade at Colony Lakeland? This is not Colony Lakeland. For fuck's sakes. This is Desert's Edge.
I feel like where I am right now is like I just had walked into whatever area the avatars are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well. What, Avatar the Airbender? What?
No, the new Avatar movie.
Oh, the blue Smurf people?
Yeah.
The movie
I
that
feel
I
like I
heard
just-
has amazing 3D technology.
It'd be a shame if you went and got overbooked and then kicked out of your seat.
Yeah, and then like downgraded to a theater that has no 3D technology.
Something sounds painfully familiar.
Like, I like the whole like, but will we see it again just to see it in 3D? God no.
Goodness gracious, no. They got blue lanterns. How do I get that? I want that.
I didn't hate it, but there's this great little meme that I found online that sat there and said like, one of the highest grossing films of all time, Avatar, is the one movie that no one can remember any quotes from, just like its latest movie. It was like, oh my god, it was so amazing. Was it? Or was it the technology that impressed you?
It was a great movie, though.
It was decent. I liked it. I wouldn't call it great. There's a lot of things that I like a lot better, and it did have some plot holes here and there for certain things that I honestly cannot fully remember anymore. But, like, I liked it well enough, I'd go and see the next one.
Yeah. Isaac wants me to go escort you there.
No,
Why are these lanterns blue?
because they're blue Souls lanterns. You need soul sand for blue lanterns. Yeah, they're all magical, mystical. We're crafting
Well, I
mines now.
stole all of their lanterns, and that is the best I got out of all of it. Really glad that the mobs there were incredibly hard for lanterns.
I mean, the only time I ever used blue lanterns is when I made a really great wizard tower in our first mine colony place where I was in charge of the colony creation.
Mm.
And I had this glorious, tall wizard tower that had blue lanterns set into it. It looked great. It's fantastic. I loved our colony. Isaac was so angry with it.
How do you turn regular apples into enchanted apples?
And golden apples. Or
Yeah,
enchanted apples.
regular golden apple to enchanted golden apple.
I don't
Or do you
know.
have to find them like that? Chat!
You could also type in apple.
This person said I'm hard for lanterns too.
I see how you can make golden apple, but I don't see how you make enchanted golden apple. Maybe you can only find those.
I had 7 of them and I ate one and it actually really helped me in that.
Pepperoni pizza requires pineapple? Blasphemy. Creation Vibes sat there and said I'm hard for lanterns too. Creation Vibes is hard for everything.
Found another abandoned village.
Uh,
Must suck to
hard.
not have the resources.
Hard. Should you stick your dick in it? It's like the big question, and then there's just a giant smile that appears in some people's faces. I'm apparently not allowed to have a carpentry or a lumberyard or anything until I research it, so I have to upgrade my goddamn university. I'm upset.
This amulet is the best present a boy could have.
I have one
Ooh, is that a
fried egg.
coconut tree? It's a
Sir.
lemon tree.
Whoa! Holy crap! Oh, it's because he's upgrading. Sir, do you need any of your things? He needs 78 stripped birch woods. I'm sorry, the bitch down over here doesn't know how to give it to me fast enough.
Maybe she'd spend less time talking and more time working.
Less time trying to talk to eels. Like,
Just made me throw my entire book bag of food away down a cliff.
Throw it away.
Accidentally, Q is really suspiciously close to W for some reason.
I guess I'm done with this now. Toss it.
Another dungeon. Too bad I have an active dungeon waystone already. I'll mark it on my map though.
Oh, I don't have the right amulet on. Just realized one of my problems.
Cherry tree. Hi. My thumb is on fire from how often I'm pushing space.
From what? Jumping?
Double jumping, yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, I was going through the treetops of a jungle.
You know, I would tell the bitch to, like, the one that's supposed to be, you know, like, actually growing little
Okay.
trees and chopping them down. I'd tell her to, like, expand her territory on doing that. But she's super irresponsible, and I was all like, go forth, chop trees. And she's like, ah, yes, acacia trees. That wood that nothing in this town uses. I was all like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? So I had to, like, limit where she was, and I had to plant just birch trees in there. You can't tell her, only chop these trees down. She's just like, I'm gonna chop down any tree. And she walked far away from all of the birch trees near her to go and chop down the goddamn acacia trees.
Coyotes, you don't want this.
I should
I
probably
told you.
upgrade my stripped birch wood. Wait, stripped birch wood. Oh, wait, how do I do that?
Right click with an axe.
No,
Right.
birched wood is
Ooh, I found a mine entrance. Do you still need rails?
no, not right now. Probably will eventually though. There. I need
Oh,
33.
you know what? This is a good way to get string. Oh, spider ass bitch.
I don't think she knows how to make this stuff. Let me go grab her stripped wood. Her stripped wood. I should put one right here. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh my god, there's only. Because I need to light this area up. Ugh. Fuck. Wait.
Where am I?
What are you doing?
Running in a single direction, and I've really lost focus on that one direction thing.
One Direction, that's a band.
Is that a village? I'm saved!
Yeah,
Just kidding. I am the reason you have no food. Gimme, gimme!
just taking all their shit.
I take. Oh, it's abandoned.
Oh, it's it one like one of the mine colony ones?
Yeah, like yours is.
Yeah, you could rebuild it if you wanted.
I am
It is
way
hard to
too far
start.
away.
It is hard to start it. Yeah, but if you're way too far away, and if you make that your town to start working on, you can put a portal stone in the middle of the town, and you
Well,
just have
well,
all of us go there.
there's one closer to the witch's house. Actually, an abandoned one there. I'll probably pick that one because this one's in the middle of you know what a valley looks like.
Yeah,
There's like random houses in the middle of the valley, and then the houses along the mountains.
sounds like
Ergonomics 0.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the kinds. Well, this one wasn't all that great. I've been terraforming this one. Ow! Get back in the water where you belong.
Never thought I'd see a drowned zombie on fire.
Stupid little bitches.
Everything is Isaac's fault.
I mean, it's true. Oh, I heard a witch.
I hate the witch is the worst.
Oh, get out of here. Set her on fire. Is she dead?
You're just letting her
No.
burn.
No, she's going after the fucking... Ow. Ow.
Well, she drinks, remember she drinks health potions.
Where's my floor cake? Floor cake. My people will go after her. There they are. They're murdering her now. It's not even it just looks like one of the villagers just put on a hat and was all like, I'm gonna go be an evil person. Yeah, but I accidentally hit one of the bees over here, I think, in the process. Something happened. There was a bee that was angry.
What is?
My bee, I have a whole group of, do you see the stream?
Yeah.
All of these guys are just stuck. They all are trying to pollinate the flowers right there. They don't.
I think maybe you should break that because they're just all stuck there.
They've been stuck there
A
for a
line.
very long time.
I just found like a road, and the road brought me to this village. There's a rusted root.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I found a bandit village, and they've got heads of players everywhere. Dude, this is a horror scene.
I need to actually get rid of these flowers.
This is a horror scene.
Why is there another drowned over here?
That's an invisible
Get
spider.
out of here! A new child is living in a lakeland happily. It's a horror scene. It's a horror scene. I have an apple here. I have a whole egg here.
Ba-dum-ba. Bum-bum-bum. What?
What happened?
This skeleton just flew in the air like you do.
I mean, he might have magic. Might want to watch out.
Well, he got quickly murdered.
Who's this man?
Just because he can fly doesn't mean I can't hit him.
I mean, that's true too. I have fucking copper ingot. Ugh. Don't need that. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Before I got sidetracked at trying to make sure everything was done, I was going into this inventory to grab these stupid stripped birch log. Oh, wait, is this actual? She's making stripped birch wood. I'm so proud of her. She's actually been assembling. She's really slow. In an entire day, she made 13. It took me less than that.
You know what's funny is these are actual people, but they make sounds like zombies.
Wait, who?
Huh?
Who does?
This bandit village.
God. Oh! The knight died. That was Charles G. Allington, the one that I sat there and said, "One day you will die, sir." Rip, rest in peace.
Must be a spawner over there. There is a spawner right there.
9.
You think me taking care of this bandit village? Ow, dick. Will make bandits less likely to spawn? Oh,
Is it pillagers or what? What is it?
they're all like sorted. They're just
Sorted.
people. They're people.
Just people.
Well, their loot sucks.
I mean,
The
that
best I got out here was gold.
it says everything right there. No one wants
Were
them.
you on the sky ship
No.
when we went at all?
No.
You don't remember those dudes riding the pigs?
Nope. Never saw it.
Well, it was them.
Those bastards.
Those pig riding bastards. Has died of indirect magic.
Sounds like the witch murdered them. Sure as hell wasn't me. What do you want, Joshu?
Work, work.
His life would be better if he had a cauldron. You have a cauldron.
It's a horror scene. Who said that? I walked into this house and there's heads of everybody. I'm gonna take all these. These are mine now. I shall hide
He
them
is
in my house.
100% supplied now. I don't know what his problem is. Courier Dane C. Janes died at 9:53. Where's 9:53? Oh
Is that your place?
no. Yeah. She died somewhere back over there in a grave is spawned. Oh my god. Why do you people? Oh, because there's a goddamn witch in my village.
I thought you killed that already.
There was another one. Bitch.
Riley, what's your problem?
He's not getting enough love.
Everybody F in the chat for Riley's love and lack thereof.
Riley's
Doggy,
a
come here.
doggo for anyone who wants to know.
Come here, doggy.
Where is this? There's her grave.
Hi, doggy.
What was on her? Did a bunch of shit on her. She needed to not
He's
have
selling
on her.
fake cures to the villagers.
Who is?
the witch.
Oh my god.
Well, they do all have influenza, right?
Not anymore. We have a hospital with one whole bed. There's someone in the hospital healing right now
Work.
from influenza. Oh, it's my builder. He's lying on the bed eating a carrot. I'm so glad that medicine has advanced so far that lying in bed and eating a carrot is the solution.
Well, the problem is wasn't yours the place where everyone's mourning today?
I don't know if they're mourning. Are they mourning because she died?
Somebody says
Good day to you.
there have been a death in Lakeland. The citizens will mourn Dane C. Jones tomorrow out of respect.
Probably. I mean, this isn't Lakeland, but it keeps on calling it that lately. For some weird ass reason.
Isix is
Isix is
Beachland
Lakeland.
and yours
Oh,
is
Beachland.
Lakeland.
Why am I Lakeland?
I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe it is Lakeland. Maybe I did call it Lakeland.
Ooh.
She's making Butter College. She's upgrading it. She needs a birch fence. Maybe you should learn to build your own shit, bitch.
Good day to you.
What is this disgusting looking dirt?
What disgusting looking dirt.
It's like got white spots on it. Organic compost.
Mmm, delicious. It's probably poop.
Do you want it?
it's it's probably for the
Mushrooms.
or for the farmer.
Ooh, rich soil. You guys need that.
All the crap in here.
That soil has a lot of money. Ew, a child.
Child. What is with all this crap that's in here?
I wish any waystone that I activated, you guys had access to.
It would be nice, but it also wouldn't make a lot of sense. I'm fine with the way
Yeah.
it is. Why do I have saddles in here? Why do I have fucking saddles?
I wanted a horse, and then I got a horse, and then it drowned itself because it didn't want to be my horse.
Your horse committed.
With the diamond armor.
Your
So
horse.
now I don't.
You were all like,
I'm out the saddle, the armor, and the horse.
"Hello, horsey. Would you like to go riding with me?" Yeah.
I'd rather drown. I even brought him I brought him back from so far away too.
Why is it saying the warehouse is full? Please upgrade it. My warehouse is definitely not full.
I can make it. I can make it full.
Yeah, I know you can. Don't do that. Let's see. Wit.
The good thing I have 7 book bags.
I believe I need
Gold
2
book bag.
bookcases here. There you go. Because these people want books.
Oh my god.
I have 2 bookshelves. I'll make you 3 birch pressure plates. Do I have any? Probably not. Boom. 3 birch pressure plates. There you go. She needs 3 birch fences. Stupid.
Why can't she make it herself? She's literally a builder.
Yeah, but the builders don't do that kind of thing. They do, I need a lumberjack for that, or a carpenter. Which I have a carpentry place ready to be built, but it needs to be researched, apparently.
You gonna need any sticky pistons or anything?
No, I already have some sitting in my, thing, and I definitely don't need them. Hello, tiger. Goodbye, tiger. I need... She needs 1 strip. She needs 2 strip birch woods. Do I already... Oh, I have 1. God damn it.
Hey, kitty.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder where Bodhi is. He's allowed to sleep right now. He shouldn't be. We don't let Bodhi sleep anymore. Try to keep him up so
Yeah,
that he
sleeping for
stops.
Bodhi.
Well, he needs to stop waking us up in the fucking middle of the night.
You don't kick him out and close the door?
No, I don't want to kick him out and close the door.
I do that. Our cats are dicks.
Bodhi will, I have a feeling if we tried doing that, Bodhi would sit outside the door, yowl, and try to pull it open. Because he's done that before when he's been placed in a room he doesn't want to be in. And it's not quiet. He will reach under, he will grab as hard as he can with his claws, and he will pull to where you can hear the door pulling.
I could help
Oh,
you with
kitty.
that.
Cauldron. I gave you a cauldron. It's in your goddamn inventory.
Work, work.
Do you want another cauldron, sir? I will make you another cauldron. I will hand it to you directly, and you'll be all like, wow, I'm so happy with this. And I'll be all like, yeah, you are.
Work, work.
There, I
There's
give it.
never. I don't know why I waste my time coming to these things.
Now he's got, like, smoke coming up above his head. It's because he's in mourning.
My best work for you.
He has
I
no...
would assume so.
He has no partner. His parents are unknown. We don't even know how happy he is. Oh, he's sad about death. Sad about the guards in the colony and the housing situation. Yeah, I'll build more houses. Shut the fuck up. I have like 3 houses. Oh. Why do I have another witch in my goddamn village?
You are really unlucky with those witches.
Get out of here. I found her. She's by the town hall! There's a few of them! Oh god, there's a lot of them! Ugh!
Okay, well, I'm just gonna jump off this boat.
I need your help.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Why is there so many of them?
I don't know. But they're killing
Coming
my
back.
entire town.
Okay, here I come. Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah.
Die, die, die. I murdered 3 of them.
What the fuck?
I hear another one. Aha!
She
I
under there.
found her. Yeah, she's underwater.
Stupid bitch. All the water. All the stuff. I'm trying to like get the graves. I don't have a. It's what the guards were wearing. Wait.
Oh,
I think that was the guy who owned the restaurant, actually.
dude, that's the most witches I've seen in a while.
I have a whole bunch of food on me suddenly. Thankfully, I can use some of this.
Is this the restaurant?
They're trying to
Yeah,
up
it
your
is.
wizardness. Yes, they are. Fucking bitches. So goddamn angry at them. I think our chef is dead. There's so much
So-
cooked cod and fried eggs. I'll take some of these fried eggs with me.
Are you in here? This
Yeah,
is
I'm in here
yours.
right now.
Here.
That's mine. Oh, hey. 2 of them. I will go and I will add those. Stupid fucking witches. Like, murdered so many of my people without me knowing.
Just no idea what's going on.
They're not going to be working for another 2 days now. Like, go to bed. Go to bed.
Oh, okay.
A new child
see
is now
the
happily
restaurant.
living in Lakeland now that a bed has been freed up. I wonder if they're going to find an interesting job. Maybe a chef or a guard. Time to teach home ec to all the villagers. Home ec to the villagers is, do you see this apple tree? Pick the apple. A new child is now living. We have so many kids that are coming in now. Are people actually having children? Or are they just, the children are just like, we heard you have an orphanage. Like, yeah, an orphanage,
I guess.
Exactly that. Yep. Like,
more like a slave camp, but
excuse you, how dare you?
get to work, children.
Birch stairs, I need 175. I have so much birch I have to make.
I'm gonna leave 28 raw pork chops in your restaurant furnace.
What the fuck?
And then I'm going back to Isaacs to fill up his warehouse again. Why are your people in the water? What is their obsession?
Where are they in the water? I was
One of your
putting up-
villagers is way out.
Yeah, I was putting the. Oh, it's probably because of the. Oh no. You know, if he dies to a Neil out there, it's his own damn fault. There will be mourning and
for it.
stuff, but dear God, what are they doing? Are they trying to find quick routes? Do I need to build a bridge over here? That's the child that moved into town. Oh my fucking God.
No idea.
I'm gonna have to build a bridge all the way over to the the farmhouse or something. Either that, or I'm just gonna have to build an island of some sort and put something on that island.
Oh man.
Did my warehouse get expanded or not yet?
No, that's Isaacs.
Oh, the warehouse is full. Well, no, my warehouse is bigger. I just don't know if it's done yet. Oh yeah, it's been done. That's right. I'm trying to upgrade it to 3. Once it gets to 3, we can start organizing and sorting.
My house has just become where nightmares live.
Wait, why?
You'll have to see.
Oh, God. Is it all your heads?
I just found all these heads in random places, so I'm just hanging them up. What is this one? Perfect. Oh, wait, there's another one. Yeah, my house is a crime scene.
Oh my God. I have all the birch stairs there.
Okay.
Birch
Teleported
wood,
back here.
birch
Let's go this
stairs.
way.
How many trapdoors do I need? 8 birch trapdoors. Here's 2.
Let's see if I can upgrade my armor a little bit.
8. I need 103 cobblestone. That should be easy.
I know that Isaac has a lot of cobblestone he's been trying to get rid of.
I have a ton on me. I have a ton. Cobblestone stairs. How many? 43. Be easier if I didn't have to do that.
Today's a good time to die. Must be the child's motto. Your chat is funny. Why is this tree on fire? What's happening?
Time to teach home ec. Oh, we saw that one.
Nature at its finest. Now my tree's on fire.
Why?
What kind of tree grows over a pile of lava? You know what? I'm letting it happen.
I'm just done with this. That's why it's on fire, apparently. Is this enough cobblestone stairs for you, bitch? She wants 124 diorite!
I don't know where you're gonna find that. I haven't been digging like that.
Isaac's town might have it. I don't know.
You'd be helping him out because he's got about 7 or 8 mailboxes full of stuff.
And searching for his shit doesn't even come up for us, really. It does and doesn't. Let me see. I have no diorite here. What happened to the diorite?
I don't even know how to spell it. I think it's DIEO or something like that. Ooh, I found a pirate ship. Be a shame if a masked murderer came onto your pirate ship. Hi guys.
I was in the water briefly.
I want to kill them just because they make a weird sound.
Ooh.
Har, har.
I can help you.
Oh. Diorite. His guys are just standing here going, we don't know what to do. Alright, he has a bunch of diorite. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god! I took 4 stacks and instantly filled up with other shit. I'm gonna take the button.
Look, it's not my fault. I was asked to gather resources, and that is exactly what I've done.
The warehouse is full. You need a place to upgrade it. Which village are you in now? Because it looks thriving. This is the one that Isaac started the server with. This is called Beachton. Beachton is this big. Beachton is this big compared to my little one, which is over here. Mine, I move a little bit slower, and Isaac tends to like move at breakneck speed when he's upgrading his villages.
He knows what he's doing, though. He's cheating.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a while and knows what he's been doing. They've been improving it on a regular basis, which has been nice. Is that the body? The offerings. Offerings for the channel. Oh, the offering of the body. We give the offering.
I'm just gonna punch my way into this boat, I guess. Excuse me.
Hello, my body. Hello, my kitty. Hi. What's the matter? You want to go in the window? Hey, body.
Wow! He fucking
Should
hurt.
open the window for you. Captain Jojo was slain by a Vindicator. What the fuck's a Vindicator?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna tell you right now, don't ignore this.
Wow. Someone doesn't know how to put down a portal stone like you should be doing.
Oh, this is a pain.
Excuse me, miss. I heard you needed diorite. She needs 11 diorite stairs. She's like, excuse me. I need this now. There's 4.
It's a really good thing that they suck at swimming. And now I can fight!
She needs 8 glass panes. And I saw that she needs some lanterns. Oop. Oh, she's gonna need a whole bunch of paper walls. Paper extra walls, which means I need to go and get some more.
Almost cried. I thought my amulet disappeared.
I hate losing amulets. I know we have like, oh, this poor bee is stuck. Oh, these bees are stuck on the bam. What is wrong with bees in this game? They're just constantly stuck on things. Give me this and paper.
I hear one more. There he is. Our ship is mine, gentlemen.
Wow. Paper extra. How much of this paper extra does she need? 27 framed paper. Going up.
All that for 4 diamonds. Sick.
Bloody.
A zombie just spawned on the top of the boat and fell and died.
Oh my god.
Sick moves.
4 going down. Right. Oh shit, I had 3 up here. Hi.
I think I found the city of Atlantis.
Found an underwater city.
I think so.
I can explore that. 4 going down left.
Well, it is time for me to steal all of this wool. I hope they don't mind.
I mean, they probably will, but what are they going to do about it?
They're dead, so if they minded that much, they would have killed me more than once.
Concrete? How the fuck do I make concrete? How do I make concrete? It doesn't tell me how to make concrete.
I can Google it. No! I fell off the boat.
Do you do that by... Is it with gravel?
That would make sense, but I didn't know concrete was a thing in this game.
Concrete powder? There's a concrete mixer's hut for mine colonies. But I don't know where concrete powder is.
Is there a faster way to mine wool? Shears, probably, right?
Leave the bees alone. They're conducting important business. Is it what, the wool?
Yeah.
Just shears. I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you
shears.
like, just wait. There's all this different concrete powder. Which requires, oh yeah, sand, gravel, and then light gray dye. Thankfully, I have light gray dye in here. Wait, don't I have a bunch of sand I've been wanting to do stuff with? I do. Here's sand. Here's gravel. Oop. I made light gray concrete powder. Now, how do I turn that into concrete?
You gotta mix it with water.
How do you mix it with water? You get a water bottle?
I don't know. That's what you do in real life.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the creators of Minecraft know a little bit.
I'm sorry. You think that Mojang actually had sensibilities? That's silly.
How silly of me.
Okay, so I have light gray concrete powder. I got a bucket of water and what? Did nothing. It does nothing. Am I supposed to just throw it in the water and it goes poof? I'm concrete.
Can you put it on the ground, like the concrete powder?
Ooh. Yes, you can.
Put it on the ground, then splash the water on it, maybe in a controlled area, so the water doesn't kill everything.
That worked. That really worked.
I was kind of.
I just realized I have concrete. I have coal on me that meant to go to the restaurant guy. Should probably give it to whoever takes over his job.
Make them fight to the death for it.
Make them fight to the death for it. Like, did you want this one?
Don't you want resources?
Look at all the cooked pork chops he had.
One of those underground or those nether portals, the broken ones, is under this water right here.
Why? I can't. Recipes. Teach a recipe. Mutton. Makes cooked mutton. Done. It's beautiful. Here, have all this raw mutton. Make things with it.
Ah, damn. That was my way to get up.
Get out of here, little burning spider. Go away. Got string. Put some more concrete powder down. Pour some water on top. Pick it up before it does anything. Pick up the concrete. Pretty cool. That worked well. I only needed 1. I made 8.
You still need wool, right?
I'm going to. I have 10 wool on me right now, but I'm constantly needing wool. So yes.
I have 188 at the moment. I'm still working on it. These pirates were really, really nice to give me their lives and their fortunes.
It's really sweet of them. She needs 188 stripped birch logs.
Tell her to get to work then.
22 stone.
Damn.
Well, the other bitch doesn't move very fast.
Oh my god, I almost fell off.
Probably work on making...
I agree, the modders make the game better.
Yeah, modders do make the game a lot better. It's really sad. Like, I have this theory, and I mentioned it before, but I will mention it again. I have this theory that Mojang is just a department that actually doesn't have any employees. And what happens is every now and then Microsoft does an employee of the month. And whoever gets employee of the month, they're all like, congratulations, for the next month you get to work at Mojang working on the next Minecraft project. And everyone goes, and they're super happy because they just get to sit there and do like bare minimum. Like,
That would be nice.
it's like patch.
They just go on the modder's website and take things that they like.
They're all like, I am making a new critter for the next update in Minecraft. Do you know what it is? It's gonna be a squirrel. Want to know what it does? Nothing. It does nothing. But it's a squirrel. Yay.
But it's a squirrel, and you didn't already have one.
You know what they have? They do have. There's a mod that we've used in the past that does ambient critters all over the place, and squirrels are in there. But
Oh, really?
yeah, but no, it's just my theory is that they don't ever do anything, and when they finally do something, they do the absolute bare minimum, and it's because there is no real people working there anymore. Oh my god. Considering the stuff that they throw out there and how like bare basic it is compared to what modders can create, it's sad. Because as Isaac has mentioned before, is they'll announce a new update coming and people will get excited, and they'll say what's in the update and people will get even more excited, and then they'll be all like, yeah, this update's gonna have, and they'll have like a new creature, like, oh, I don't know, like pigs, or no, they've already done pigs, but like turkeys. Let's say turkeys are gonna be in there, and modders will be all like, oh my god, I can guess what it's gonna be like, and a modder will create a turkey and they will put it in and make it available for you to put in Minecraft, and the turkey will have all these animations and have this habitat, this lifestyle, and you can do all these different things with turkeys. And then when you get the official one from Mojang, it'll be a turkey that looks almost identical to the modded one, except it just walks back and forth. Like, it's all they do.
You gotta love Mojang, dude. Well, it's official. I spent an entire day's worth of cycle in Minecraft taking down all these wool pieces off this boat.
God.
It's...
I need... Take some string. Keeping the paper extra. I'm spacing out here. I came over here with a purpose. I was like, oh yeah, I need to go there for a reason. I don't remember why.
There
But yeah, a
might be a
lot of
whale attacking me.
like the one thing I would like to see in Minecraft is them to officially add magic in that you can make use of, and they haven't done it.
Well, the magic is like just barely coming in now.
No, it's been around for a while as far as I know. The enchanter's table and crap has been there for a very long time.
Well, I've never seen somebody jump 600 feet in the sky before
This is a
in
mod.
Minecraft. Yeah.
This is the Botania mod, and at least with Botania makes you work for this shit. You can't just be all like, oh, I'm gonna become a wizard that can just go throwing myself 800 feet in the sky. You have to work to be able to do that. It is one of the good things about Botania. Is like they make you really have to deal with it. The only thing I don't like about what I've experienced so far is that I haven't had any really wow magical moments with it yet, with the amount of effort that you put into it. Buddy, do I have to get up and stop you? Buddy. Buddy. Like, Electro Blob Sorcery is really awesome with all the different spells that you can get and everything you can do with it. But again, it was a mod that was created for 1.12, and the owner of the mod does not want to upgrade it. As a lot of people, there's apparently a lot of modders who made stuff for Minecraft 1.12, and for whatever reason or other, they don't want to spend the time to upgrade it, and they basically tell people no. And then if someone says, well, I'm going to take the files, I'm going to upgrade it, they sit there and get angry. Hold on. I've got to stop a certain kitty. Before he's
Kitty, no! Doggy, what? It's okay.
Well. Got a new mod downloaded for Ethereum. Haven't explored it as much, but so far the tools are pretty excited. That's cool. My only other thing with a lot, if it's feels balanced, I'll take a look at it. There are other magic mods that are either graphically very sad looking or break the game. That's been my one problem with magic mods. Like, finding a balance is difficult. Electro Blob Sorcery didn't feel overly powered because in order to get the really, really powerful spells, you needed to seriously level up your wand.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think the first time we played Mine Colonies was on a 1.12 build that we did. Because we found Electro Blob Sorcery, and at the time, and then Isaac found that, and he was really excited about villagers that had better AI. And I remember the buildings we had originally in Mine Colonies were really bare basic, small, and flat. They were like long rectangles.
You know what?
We're a bird. We're a bird.
I wonder how much TNT that... Is an explosion from TNT worse in the nether than an explosion from beds?
I have no idea.
'Cause I want the most bang for my buck. But if I stack it, I bet you it's better.
I haven't explored the nether enough. In the past, I used to just go into the nether just to be able to get the nether wart for Botania. Because you can't make the fire elemental runes without it. And without being able to make all 4 elements, you were kind of like super like handicapped on what you were able to do on Botania.
Well, there's so many new things in the Nether. Like I remember when this was a while ago, but they released
Oh my god, you can stack 64 TNT blocks, and that's more explosions than one bed.
they added biomes to the Nether, so there's different places, and I got confused because I thought that the red biome was where Nether wart was, so I was looking for it everywhere.
No, Netherwart's usually on Soul Sand in a fortress. Even with the updates to everything, that never changed.
You need to take, if you're ever in his village again, come into my house and just observe.
I mean, I can go there now.
It's not that worth it, but it's definitely worth seeing.
Let's see this. It's your house. The fuck? What the hell?
I've murdered all these things.
What is the one with the bird face?
I have no idea.
You know you could put that on as your helmet, and then it takes your head gets replaced by them.
Does that replace my actual armored helmet?
I think so. I mean, if you put it under the accessory part, it might change it there. You can always try. It's fucking weird. Why do you have so many heads everywhere?
I'm just gonna keep collecting them. I find them, so I just keep collecting them.
Is that a head or is that an enchantment table? That looks like some table. It's really weird though. You shouldn't be able to mount it like that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Just get to wear people's faces.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Fucking god. You know, that's how I can end up like... That's what I can end up doing over here for Isaac's warehouse. I can see if he has any birch wood and take it. Hey, there he goes. No. Birch. There's birch logs. I'm taking them.
Did he have a decent amount of them?
Yes, 300.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm gonna take them all.
Hey, I have wool. You should probably take some.
The moment I take them, all the shelves get full with shit again.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
How do you sort again? There it is. Sort. Warehouse stock sorted. God.
It's not my fault, man.
I'm gonna take some of the chainmail armor. Because they'll actually wear that. Alright. Somebody fault me in. Fuck is the kitchen in relation to... There it is.
Are you taking any of the,
I think I destroyed one of Isaac's garden plots. I'm leaving. I accidentally jumped on it. There's one spot that looks like...
Wait, do you want wool?
Yes, give me wool.
How much? I have 4 64s and a 17.
Just give me 2. Give me 2 64s. Then I don't have to go and hunt down the freaking sheep in the mountains again. I'm in front of the kitchen. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, birdie.
I'm getting beat up by a cactus.
What is that? Molasses. I like how molasses is up in that cupboard. Gimme.
It's in your inventory.
Oh, sweet. Teleporting back to Desert's Edge. Everyone go to bed. You haven't been to bed in a while. Go to bed.
Hold on, I'm running back to my. I might have just. I also destroyed a plot on accident.
God. He's gonna blame me. This is what happens when I only have one cup. Captain Jojo jumped on one of your plots on accident.
It was more malicious than you think.
It was more malevolent. Why?
The Desert's Edge.
Yeah, let me...
I require the nether portal.
Why is this child staring at this? Get out of here, child. She's like,
If you were able to work, you would mean more to me.
I mean, I don't think I have a career right now, but this might be what her future is. Amelie H. Allington. Amelie Allington! Your father died here. Over there, actually. Or
The
maybe it
Deathful
was
Witch?
there. Yeah, he was part of the witch.
Just tell children where their fathers died.
She just stares at me.
Fantastic. Well, maybe she's in disbelief.
She's like just
a thought.
staring and her tears are welling up in her eyes. And she's all like, what?
Oh, damn. Where's your mana pool thing here?
Up on top of my tower. It'd be all like, I see your eyes welling up with tears. Don't worry. He was in severe pain.
Yeah. I have 54 blocks of coal, so you can have that. Is it running right now or no?
Yeah. It always runs as long as stuff goes into it to burn. There's like no mana in that pool, so that one's totally fine.
I'm gonna hold on to just 10 blocks though, because I want those. Just in case I need torches.
Alright, let's see what this idiot needs now. I mean, this beautiful person. I need 188 strip logs. Fuck. Forgot she needed that.
Dude,
Got
this
a
double
cute,
jump.
Catchy name. She's beautiful. She's actually cursing
Such
you.
a easy.
She doesn't. She probably is all like, my dad was killed by a witch. I will become that which killed my father and avenge him. And then I come up and I tell her how her father died horribly, and she's just all like, I'm gonna learn how to curse you, you fucking cow. You're all like, wow, you're just really feisty. Should put that to better use by, I don't know, being the next courier. Unless you want to be a guard like your dad was, it's not a very good career. I mean, you could ask your dad. Oh, wait, you can't.
You've got bees up here in lines.
Yeah, they have problems. I have bees everywhere. They just spawned. Look at all this wood.
Now you can sleep without me.
Why? What happened? What'd you do? Oh, you went into the
I'm in
nether.
the nether. Yeah. I'm gonna use TNT first and see how it does. So those tools you have in your hand right now, they don't break?
Yeah, they don't. But they feed off of the mana that I have, which is why I'm
Gotcha.
using the robe. So it's 35% less mana usage. Because I was constantly having to take off my mana band, which has my magic storage in it, and I had to keep on throwing it in the mana pool to suck up mana. They're okay. It's a lot better than constantly making more tools.
Let's do this.
Alright. That is 64. Let's do more.
There. Oh, the TNT doesn't cause fire. That's why. That's interesting.
Because it just explodes.
It explodes. Yeah, so there's no light, and I was wondering where all the light is. I'm at 16. Need to go up 1.
There are redstone machines you can make that help you strip logs and create cement. Yeah, but I'm not gonna worry about making redstone machines right now. There's a lot of other ways to end up doing it. I don't need to do it this way once I get a carpenter in the town. Like, technically my lumberjack can do this, but she's so slow as fuck. I either need to make another one or I need to upgrade her. I don't know what I need to do with her. She's so slow to do anything. Maybe it's because of the amount of space I restricted her to. But I'm trying to keep her from, like, I could send her off to just do whatever, and she ignores every tree near her, walks off, and starts chopping down all the cassia trees. I could probably just plant a lot more of the other trees around and let her wander, and maybe she'd do better. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But she has a very large area around her table that she works with. And when she's done chopping down trees, she'll strip logs for you. The thing is, mine colonies, when you get it up, they will be self-sufficient. You just need to get it to that point. Cage, you're in a birch tree farm. I mean, she kind of is. I used a special tool that comes with that area and sat there and said, this is the only area you're allowed to work in. And she was all like, well, what if I want to? I said, no. Fuck you. Then she's like, okay. But rather than wait for her to do it, I'd rather do it this way because it's done faster. At least right now it does.
"13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
What? We got. It's also asking for this much because it's I think she's working on a level 2 university. The university is always like insane on what it wants. Town hall is also pretty insane, and that's the next one I have to upgrade. The warehouse is full, please upgrade it. Every time we get stuff out of there, it's like, I'm sorry, the warehouse is full. Honestly, if you guys wanted to empty out the warehouse, all you have to do is see what my builders need and bring it over from there.
I will say the builders are needy.
They are, but like I said, once you get enough certain things, they become pretty self-sufficient. The couriers go around, they pick up and put stuff in the warehouse, but they also deliver stuff that other characters need. So like my builders, if they need stuff, the courier is supposed to be able to drop it off if they have it. I don't have enough buildings for them to do that. Okay, she is fully supplied now. That was a bit of a pain in the ass. But on the plus side, by emptying out the birch logs and Isaacs, I have a shit ton of stuff. Should be okay for me. I think he is...
Fire in the hole!
Oh my god. Sand.
I blew up so many square foot of space, and I have found one netherrack.
Oh, God. We don't need the netherrack though.
I want it for my armor.
Oh, oh, netherrack, not netherite. That's the new.
No, I'm
That's the
sorry. Yeah,
new,
you're right. You're right. Netherite. Netherite is what it's called.
That's the new. The new material that came out with the caves and caverns, I think, right?
Yeah. It's
Well,
stronger than diamond.
Yeah, that one.
Well, on the bright side, oh my god! On the bright side, I have found a lot of gravel if you need it.
I actually have a decent amount because and I'm gonna be having even more, surprisingly.
This should be good. Take cover! Wow, it actually fucking hurt me, and I was far as fuck away from that. I was like 3 walls away, and that shit hurt me.
Oh, you can see the frick. Terraforming. Yeah. Damn it. Body's easy. Hey, look at this. So this is a walkway. Go. Like if someone just went in the town hall and left the door wide open, you little fuckers. Let's see. Citizens. Look at all the citizens. Wow. Amelie H. Allington. She's really young and unemployed. Why doesn't she learn how to work at her age? Emoji. Come here and become one with the stream again. Oh, be one with everything. Hi. It's all like, why? Hi, buddy. He's all like, what? He's just looking down. Here, do you want to be on my lap at all? No? Yes, maybe. It's like some scritches involved.
Size of this cavern I made
What the hell?
with 50 TNT.
Oh my god. Did you just like throw them all down and cause them to explode?
I would never.
Yes, you would. Okay.
I would never do something so irresponsible.
So heinously irresponsible is that? Who would do such a thing?
Who would line up 4 of the rest of my TNT in a row and just set it on fire?
I just have... Oh, I forgot I have another house up here, too. Oh, it got built. Oh, someone lives... Oh, no.
What happened?
Put it at the wrong level. Got built into the ground a little bit. How do I destroy a house once I've built
With TNT, duh.
it? So, like, someone lives there, not anymore. Or I could just, like, you know, terraform.
Hope they have homeowners insurance.
They don't, because I don't allow that. Yeah, but, don't need any gravel because of this.
Oh, I just accidentally set my game to creative mode and I don't know how to fix it.
/ game mode
Nope.
space survival.
All right, what button is third person? 'Cause
Oh, third
oh my
person
god!
third person's F5. Cat screams at you and would actively pat you on the arm to play with him. The knight has died of an arrow. That's not my area at all. Where the fuck is that? Imagine if they
I just thought of
mourned
a
the
quote.
death of a guard.
Right? I was thinking of this quote and I forgot. It was like, I think it was Emperor's New Groove, where they were talking about needing food, and I think it was Izuma that said, "We should have thought about that before becoming peasants."
Yes, you did. They should have thought of about that before becoming peasants.
I'm gonna start saying that at work.
I love Izuma. Emperor's New Groove was just like amazing. It was like a complete departure from like Disney's normal comedy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was very snappy, a lot faster. Goddamn hysterical. Bozy, you're making me it very weird for me.
All the people that say they've never seen it, it's like it's probably one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah. I love that one.
Eat bed, Nether.
Eat bed, Nether. I see an Enderman up in the hills. Wandering around carrying his block. He's very proud of himself. He's all like, I picked this up. I'm like, oh, okay.
This is a family heirloom.
It is now, at least.
I like how lava puts fire out.
What? Really?
Yeah. Physics. F3, 14, 15, whoops, 16. Close enough. Bed, boom.
Bed, boom! Just explodes.
Well, it's like the best way to look for this crap, because it's super hard to find. And beds are not hard to make.
Is there a crafting table inside this house? Who lives here? A child.
Since when do they give children houses?
Olivia A. Guesties. I want to sleep. Why are you bothering me? I will work on it. She has a dirt floor.
You should have thought about that before becoming a peasant.
Let me see. Do I have any other oak? No. Should have thought about that before you became a peasant!
This is the lowest HP I've ever seen my pickaxe. Okay. That was really fucking rude, lava.
Oh my god. I heard that. Get away from me. Get out of there. Stay there. Stop it. Stop it.
What animal touches me? Hello, doggy.
Riley?
Yeah. Just randomly come over and start licking you. Like you are his property.
Tasting you for later. Fuck out of here. Come here. Here, blow up in this little girl's face. Come here. Come here. She's really sad. Come here.
You really want to sleep.
Come here. Are you okay? I don't know what happened, Olivia. She's got... Why does she have one yellow heart? These medieval orphans live quite well. Your cat screams at you and actively pat you on the arm to play with them. I have a buzzy right here.
No. Why can't the Nether just be a nice place?
Why can't the literal existence of hell just be nice? I don't understand.
Why does everything gotta catch me on fire?
It's rude is what it is.
Never seen a worse host in my life. There's always lava in the ceiling.
You don't dig straight up. You always dig at a weird angle. That way,
No,
if it falls down,
I
you're
blow
off
it
the
up
one
and it
side.
just, yeah, I blow it up and it just kind of falls on its own.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, good. Huh?
Nothing. I was just wondering what this music is from. I could have sworn it was from something else, but it's not. This is Minecraft music. It says it's Minecraft music. I don't believe it.
If I could send you a screenshot of my existence right now, I blew up one room and the entire ceiling was lava, and now I blew up just to the side of that room and the entire ceiling is lava once again. So now I have to go this way.
Sounds difficult. It's not vanilla No, it's definitely not in vanilla regular Minecraft. It's an 11-hour Minecraft music thing. It says it's part of a battle minigame. So it's probably one of the Minecraft spin-off games they made.
Of course, the lava comes from the ceiling and there's actual debris there that I have to go get.
I have more dirt to put down, I do. Dirtin?
Don't you dare break into the lava.
We miss
I'll
Dirtin.
cry.
Dirtin is missed with a passion.
Oh my god! That was so rude.
I'm just like, I need to get rid of all this gravel. Why couldn't I have, like, I don't know, some sort of magic device that would allow me to get rid of everything of one particular block type of my choosing or something? What? You're gonna miss gravel? Well, I mean, I have gravel, and I will have gravel. I'm just saying. This will all
Oh my
one day
God.
be grass. This little girl will be able to live in a She has beachfront property!
I have over 700 blocks of netherrack.
You don't have vein mining? I don't know what that is. What is vein mining? Is that a particular mod? If it's a mod that makes things overly easy, we don't ever use it. But no, I was wondering if there was something like that with Botania. Because you can deflower... You can deflower the leaves off of every tree if you wanted. I already have that ability. I just never use it. Then I have one that will destroy all the grass in an area, which I probably should start using instead of, like, smacking them. Need to go and get those. Yeah, there's a dirt and stone moving staff, you think? There is a... Yeah, there is a... It's the... That's the shifting crust rod. That will move one object for another, I think. I don't know to what extent it works. And I don't necessarily want to move stuff. I just want to remove, like, for permanently. Thanks. God damn it. This little girl has like a cliff's edge where she could just fall off and die.
Down, Dexter. You know better than to be walking on that. Get down, dickhead. Get him. Get him.
Get the kitty. Go, Riley. Get the kitty. Get him off.
Okay. Dexter acts like we beat him.
These humans don't always love me. Sometimes they don't feed me for hours on end. My food bowl, I can see the bottom of it. I am surely doomed.
My fupa.
My food bowl.
Make 3.
So
Damn,
Bodhi
netherite
acts
scraps
like,
are so hard.
Bodhi
to
acts
come
like
by.
he's gonna die of starvation if he doesn't have his food bowls filled. It's where if you hold shift, you think right click, it mines a ton of blocks of one particular type. Oh yeah. You know, boy, you got your
Me in
Yo.
debris.
everything is stuck on everything else. I'm gonna put you down. Here you go. Because I needed to start shifting, and you were like, I'm not moving from this lap.
Got awarded a challenge, and it says "cover me in debris," but I read that word as debris.
Debris. Cover me in debris. Ah, yes, brisket. That they're fashionably delicious foods.
Where's that smite sword?
Andesite. Shit ton of andesite up here. Oh look, copper. The one thing I don't want. Will the guards wear copper? Do we know? Do they
think
wear
so.
it like it's the low class, like it's
Yeah.
beneath iron? So if I made copper gear, they'd actually wear it now.
I would think so.
Not even getting.
Because it's like that's like the lower end stuff. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would think, but I mean, they're kind of dumb sometimes. I need to. This music is hurting me so much.
Dougie, why are you
I
under
couldn't.
my?
It was giving me anxiety. It made me think like I was playing a timed mini game. And I was just like,
My wife really liked Skyrim, but I didn't play it at all.
I played it. I remember when I started playing it going, there's things about it I liked, but I initially, instantly wished it was like Oblivion more. Because I felt the changes. There was a vibration in the force.
Oh, it's about a lag.
Olivia grew up and wants a job now. I told you. Oh, I didn't tell Olivia. Olivia can take whatever job is left after the other one determines whether she wants to follow in her father's footsteps, become a guard, and die like him. She became a druid! What the where do druids, what? Are they guards?
Did I just posture check you with 5,000 credits
I have no idea. Yes.
in
you
your
did.
chat?
How dare you? Macy grew up and wants a job now. Well, did anyone fill the cook's position? Dilly, you should recreate Nebraska? No. That was a one-time moment that just cannot be recreated. That perfection is just needs to remain as it once was. Create Nebraska. Oh my god.
What game was that in?
In Minecraft. So
Oh, really?
when Isaac first taught me how to play Minecraft and we were playing it on stream, we were building up our own. It was before mine colonies, and we would just build up the plain old NPC villager towns. I decided I was gonna, like, I created a project for myself that I somehow got stuck on, which was basically creating Nebraska just outside of the village walls. And Nebraska was basically, so you know how you can plant the wheat?
Hmm.
I planted so much of it in one area that if you walked down a road and stood in the middle and just looked all around you, all you saw were fields of wheat. Like, in any direction. I flattened the hills and everything, and it was just like fields of corn, almost. And it took forever to do, and I was so proud of it, and there was no reason for it. Like,
Corn! It's the most beautiful thing. It has a juice.
my god. It has a juice.
You ever heard that song?
No. That's done. Here, make that egg. Put that away.
I found this horn.
Is that you?
Yeah.
What does that horn do? Oh. It's not as good as my horns. I don't have mine with
Well,
me
I
here.
stole this one. This one was how you say
You want
mine
to see
now.
that? You want to see that little girl's house or where it was?
Yeah.
Come here. It's up here. It's probably dangerous at this time of night, but
Or the little girl's house is dangerous?
well, where it's located, probably.
Why is it all by itself?
So, like, there, right there. That's it. Look at the back
not
of it,
in
though.
there.
She has fucking beachfront property. Get out of here.
Fall off the edge. Oh, look, innocent victims. No, I need their XP for my pickaxe.
Shit. Fuck. Why did I come here? I'm nearly dead.
I fell down that same thing, but I only took 1 heart of damage.
I have, like, no life left. All colonists are now tucked in their beds. Got a bed! The bees are
Is
still...
Isaac there to go to bed?
Honey, are you able to go to bed? Go to bed! Cover me in debris. Oh my god.
Debris! Oh,
Debris.
catch on fire.
Oh, I should probably end the stream. I just realized what time it was. Alright, guys. We're into the stream. I hope you had fun. We'll play more tomorrow. Not necessarily this, other stuff. But I'm going to send you off on a raid.